Underneath the ancient pines, the lions of Arune, they stand tall. Guardians of honor, heed the call. In the darkness, their light spoke to darkness, their light portrays the trials untold. They'll commune. This is the anthem, Lions of Arune. With mane of gold and eyes so keen, in the face of danger they intervene. Their roar echoes across the land, guiding all with a steadfast hand. Lions of Arune, with hearts ablaze. In the darkness, their light portrays through trials untold. Their commune. This is the anthem, Lions of Arune. Storms they weather and battles they'll face. The Lions of Arune, a beacon of grace. Their courage unyielding, their spirits are tuned in the tapestry of Arune. Every heart their legend lives, inspiring hope which light we see. For love, for justice, they'll always strive in the land of Arune, where heroes thrive. Lions of Arune, with hearts ablaze. In the darkness, their light floats on darkness, their light portrays through trials untold. They'll commune. This is the anthem, Lions of Arune.
Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully you had a great week. Hopefully Mother's Day was wonderful for all the mothers out there. Other than that, welcome back to the Lions of Arune. In case you're wondering about us, we're just a group of individuals who got together at our local gaming shop called Lionheart Games. People who found out that we like tabletop role-playing games and decided that, hey, what the hell, let's put it onto YouTube and let people see what kind of crap we actually do and the fun that we have together. If you're wondering what they have down there at that game store, they have Pokemon, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Warhammer 40K,
We're tired.
Woo!
Pathfinder, D&D, minis, paints, and
Dice.
of course, dice and...
Regular games!
I wanted
How
my...
we're
many
starting this over.
products are you going to keep adding to that list? Because I can get an actual list.
I just try to do it off the top of my head, and it usually changes every week, so...
Just
It's more
ask
fun.
me. I work there.
It's more fun, though, to watch him struggle.
I mean, I would struggle
You're not
just as
wrong,
much, if not more.
She is sitting there being a pyro.
I
So,
said-
Doing a craft!
It's piracy for...
I received that.
not piracy.
That's like
Pyromania.
being a pirate.
pyromania for a worthy cause.
burning shit for good.
Okay, if you've been,
Burning shit for good.
if you've been watching
Sure.
this at all, I don't do recaps. I've got victims, so let's see who gets the recap. Let's see if it's another new edition.
I don't think we can call them
Yeah,
new
could we-
anymore. Like,
Oh, this is only episode 4, that they're 4
well,
or
but
5.
still,
But
like,
it really doesn't matter because you got recap.
fuck me. Okay, so
burning for good. Was
burning
Burning
for good.
Burning for good.
Burning for good, not piracy. So Jesus Christ, honestly,
Who lost? Who won? Is it them? Is it
it's me.
Ah.
So it started with us having breakfast.
Oh,
The rest of it was kind of a blur, and then it
You got
ended with us with Yaga and Oren and I confronting our what pasts, yeah,
Former demons.
former demons, and so we met Oren's wife.
Sort of.
Yeah, I saw my grandpa. Oh, my grandpa killed Oren's family. Yaga met Malene again. Malene told everyone that I was pregnant. Now apparently everybody just knows.
Malene told
Yaga.
Yaga, Oren,
Yeah.
and
I
oops.
heard.
Yeah. You eavesdrop.
So that's not everybody.
well,
that's
but
just-
I'm saying like everybody seems
I don't
to know.
think Yude knows. technically.
I don't know.
No.
Anyways, so then as we were about to leave,
Or,
Yaga
he
had the thought of talking to Quinn, and so that, like, dragged us all there. And Quinn was like, oh, hello, more playthings. And then he tormented Yaga by, like, torturing his sister and his brother. And so Orin and I were like, Yaga, get us out. And Titania was found, and we were like, what the fuck are you doing here? And Titania was like, I don't fucking know.
Dragons and shit.
Dragons and shit, yeah.
So, silverworm.
I saw my steel.
Yeah, yeah.
You gave him his name.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Wow, told him I knew it.
Yeah.
I just sat there looking at you guys.
Yeah,
menacingly.
Zone is loving the drama.
Sipping tea.
Yep.
I'm staying out of it too, for the most part.
And so then it ended with Yaga got us back, thinking of Celise.
Oh, also the dude wants to kill the members of the High Court.
Oh yeah. Quinn wants to kill the High Court. And so when we got out of there, we went back to the house, and Orin was all pissy, and he was like, "Oh, I can't trust Yaga with the kids." Blah 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 blah. And so then I was like, "Okay, go. If you're gonna be like this, go to your room." So he was like, "I'll just go to my own house," and so he went to his own house, and and then I was like, "Okay, let's get Yaga to bed." So we put Yaga in bed. Oh, first he insulted Yaga, and he insulted me, and so then
Like you guys have never insulted him.
Multiple times.
I mean, y'all guys held back the dog jokes.
Look, those are literally. And I already told him this. That is just how I show love. That's how Lyra shows love, is through the jokes. That was clearly not a love joke. Like, that was clearly not.
And now you know that it's traumatic for him.
I didn't know that.
Or you do now.
Yeah, now I do. But no, actually, yeah.
That's like blaming someone said. Okay.
Well, he never told you guys, but you
Yeah,
now,
exactly. Like,
you now
you tell
know
me.
to stop.
Like,
but he did. No?
No, he
No, he
didn't.
did not.
He just said he doesn't like the jokes, and I was like,
no, I mean, he told you by saying no more secrets, let's go to the forest path of...
oh yeah, but he could have told me that like 3 months ago when I was still making all these fucking jokes to start with. Anyways, so
It's a family.
I put Yaga to
You
bed.
weren't trusted then.
I put Yaga to wait. Okay.
It's like everybody else's family, dysfunctional.
Yep, pretty much. And then I was like, okay, I'm fucking done with this shit. So then I stormed over to Orin's house, walked in, and went, alright, and kind of a whisper yell to try not to wake Vanessa. And then I saw eyes and a growl, and I started going off, and then I was like, oh shit, wait, is this Orin or is this Vanessa? And that's where we ended.
And, you know, I'm sensing a lot of tension. I sense a big hate fuck coming.
You mean a makeup.
Makeup sex.
Also...
Can you have makeup sex without breakup sex?
Francine was like, I'm
And
sick
it's
of your
not like you
shit.
can get any more pregnant.
Oh yeah,
Francine is fucking
It's
done.
gonna be turned into a litter. It's gonna turn into a litter.
I was gonna say cats can do that. They can get pregnant from 2 different males.
Can they?
If they're
Yeah.
rated, yeah. So
That's
like
dynamic.
if the first male cat comes along and gets the female pregnant, okay, he goes off and then like a day or 2 later, another cat comes along and fucks her. Then she could get pregnant again with his cat. So that's why when you have a litter of cats, if you have like 5 orange ones and all of a sudden you have a fucking black one out of nowhere, that black one was from a different dad.
Oh my god, it all makes sense now.
Shut up, Todd.
Todd's over there like, I now understand the secrets of the universe.
Like, that's why Kellen's kittens, there's that little white one.
I like it when they look like they're running out of printer ink.
Instead of all the orange ones.
Yeah, that was probably a different dad.
Oh my god, my third eye has been opened.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Isn't that fucked up?
It
They're
sucks.
fucking, like, exploding.
Wait,
Fucking-
Socks was the only non-gray one!
Yeah! What? It's not the only bastard!
She was, oh
Because
my
cats are
god!
called induced ovulators, and so they
What the
ovulate
fuck?
with the pain of the spikes on the male's penis.
This is turning into...
So
this is
that's
turning...
why
when the
always
male
scream,
inserts the
by
penis,
the way.
it hurts. So it causes them
This is
to...
turning into how I met
It
your
causes
mother.
them to ovulate, and so then that's how
Last
they get
episode
pregnant.
was a health episode. This episode is a fucking animal
Biology.
biology
I
episode.
am...
Isn't that insane though? Isn't
It
that
is.
crazy how
I
nature
agree.
works?
Fucking
Okay, so we're gonna pick
I
up
get
with
off.
the.
So technically,
Like,
depending
what the
on
fuck
the
are
life and
jellyfish?
God, this is
what the fuck are
starting just like like the last one, I'm trying to get things started, and they keep on talking about stuff that is irrelevant. At the
I'm
moment.
literally in awe right
Francie's gonna come for us with a frying pan if we don't
Yeah,
knock
she
it
is.
off.
now. My like entire world is flipped upside down.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, ignore it for now and go back to this one where it's definitely not flipped upside down.
Isn't that insane, Todd?
Not at all.
Okay, anyways.
All right.
And how?
So we're gonna pick it up where you see the glowing eyes
I
and the
know, I
growling.
just didn't.
So I'm like, okay, I'm fucking done with this shit. Wait. Oren,
Shit. Balls.
I have the bead. I take the bead out.
How did you get the bead?
What
Is
are
it
you-
Oren?
What are you doing?
I take
You're gonna have to say something.
Oren?
What?
There we
Okay, fuck you! Okay, look!
Where the hell are you?
Where are you?
In my bed.
go. Uh-oh, who's that?
Where's Vanessa?
In her room.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about
100%?
You hear some rustling upstairs. You hear a door open. You hear another door open. It closes. You hear the rustling. The other door closes. 100%.
Okay.
Then who the fuck?
Who the fuck is in front of me then?
I would assume Yaga.
Nope, I'm in your house. I'm on your main floor. And there are eyes, and they're growling.
And I yelled at him.
And I yelled at it because I thought it was
this
you.
would be very ironic if it's his pet
And
dog.
that's
Help.
when you see the black wolf coming down the stairs rather quickly and gets in front of you.
Who is this?
Who is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
I have no idea.
Oren just put himself in between
Yeah.
you two.
Is this some kind of fucked up irony where he keeps a wolf as a pet?
This ain't no Goofy and Pluto and Mickey.
Yeah, right? That's fucked up!
It
Okay.
is.
And as you guys are both in defensive positions, you see 4 more sets of glowing eyes and growling.
I am still cornered between the houses. I don't know.
Okay, you don't know these?
No,
Okay.
but they smell familiar.
What? I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
They're scent of something that we will smell or have smelled.
We or you? Me? You? Where? Where do you recognize it from? Dude, I'm freaking out!
Pregnant woman emotional.
You hear in your head, one smells of Celeste, one smells of Vanessa.
Oh, great.
What? How?
I don't know.
I have Celeste though.
You know, but Selisa's with Yaga.
And Vanessa's in her room.
Oh, there you go.
How are they here? What is this?
You see a rather large red dire wolf transform into an adult version of Celeste.
Of course. Of course, why would it? Why would it?
What's going on?
You have some decisions to make, dear mother.
Wow, she calls her mother but not being mother. I can't believe
You're
it.
not there! Shut the fuck up! What do you...
Can't even speak words yet, can she?
Well,
She's only 6
that
months old.
Oh, 6 months. No, the baby.
Yeah, the
So-
baby,
that
yeah.
one can't.
Yeah.
What do you... What do you mean?
You see another one that looks almost completely white transformed, and it's an adult version of Vanessa. After all. It's alright, Father. And Orin transforms back. What the hell is going on?
What is happening? What decisions? What are you talking about?
Well, the court is coming rather quickly. They'll be meeting you in Paylor.
Mm-hmm.
We will have to say goodbye for some time.
Who? Who?
Proper training.
Proper training my ass?
Somehow, one of the others transform, another half-drow female. Somehow, we knew you'd say that.
Who are you?
Give me one of the other names.
Francine?
Second one was Francine.
Sorry, we technically haven't met yet. I am Francine, named after Miss Francine.
Okay. Oren, do you still have any idea what's going on?
Not a fucking clue.
Okay.
And for reference, the other two are Lilith and Cynthia.
And those two transform as well and introduce themselves.
Okay.
And they all call you mother and him father.
Yaga doing well.
Yeah.
Yaga's not even there, so.
And Zone sitting in between the houses. Just chilling outside.
Okay, so what is happening here? Why are you here?
To help you with a decision.
Of letting the Enigma Court take our children?
No. To help your children be born.
What?
You are at a unique point in time. Without us, you will never be able to trap the one who just tortured the three of you.
Okay.
We can't do it if we're not actually born. And we can't do it either if we're not properly trained. And there's only one place that we can do that. And that's in the Viridian Forest.
So you want us to give our children to the Enigma Court? Is what you're saying?
No. Mother and father will both be there.
What?
I am totally confused. But you will not be.
What are you talking about?
The court comes for father and for mother. Because you cannot travel there.
So they're gonna take Yaga and Oren.
Over my dead body. Which is why we're here, to try and help you come to the decision. The world that you saw is still a possibility. And there's a very thin balance that needs to be weaved.
Sorry.
Explodoy.
I'm so confused. You really just expect that we're just gonna let them go? And
No. But without you and them, we cannot be.
they don't have to go for you to be.
If we don't become what we are destined to become soon, this is another world lost.
So you're saying we don't have a choice?
You do.
Do we? Because really you just presented me with an ultimatum of fuck the world over or let the two people that I've loved go and run off to a forest somewhere. That really don't know if it exists truly or not. Because the only person that's confirmed it is kind of a bit of a psycho. No offense, Zone. I don't know if you can hear me.
You hear,
Not unless you're really yelling.
you hear
like,
the three that you haven't met sort of giggle, and you hear Vanessa. Zone is wonderful, and she is also one of our teachers.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Yeah, you don't trust me
I let you go with Zone?
No, she will train us after we get back.
Rule number 700.
Don't touch our children.
Yeah.
You mean 7.
Yes.
I have a rule 7.
Roll
They're
number
from,
7.
they're from the
Not there
future.
yet.
It's probably 700.
It's 700, yeah. Oren, do you have anything to say? Because
I'm saying 2 of my children are already here. I have a third on the way. Thank you for telling me.
I was getting there.
No, you weren't.
I was going to.
Neural roundabout way.
I have the other woman that I love completely mad at me, and now I'm being told.
Kind of what you're doing.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not actually very happy with you
I
either,
don't really-
so we're gonna get to that later.
Pin.
What?
Pin.
Put a pin
Put
in
a
it.
pin in
Pin?
it. We'll come back
Put
to
a
that later.
pin in it.
Fine!
What choice do we have?
That's exactly what I said, but they said we apparently still have a choice, so I don't fucking know anymore, Oren.
You can let your world burn, and we try again some other place. Technically, the three of you shouldn't even be together yet.
Well, that's my bad.
Look, it's not my fault!
For once, it was my fault. It actually was my fault
Yeah.
this time. Shit. Why are you looking at me? I look over and
Zoning out.
I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, he's
zoning
I was
out.
taking a string. All I see is him just staring. Like, what
He's
are you
focused.
looking at?
He's
I'm
focused
focusing
and
on
he's
listening.
waiting on
Oh,
the
okay.
story. Yeah.
I was like,
I do that too. You'll catch me in like a dead stare.
Yeah, if I'm ever staring at you and not reacting to anything you do, I'm not even looking at you.
okay. I was like,
He's,
scared.
he's looking through you.
There's
There's
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
shit behind you. You had the fun shields and stuff.
Okay.
Don't worry, we'll see you in the forest from time to time to help train.
What? What?
Why did I find that funny?
You help train us.
But you just said I couldn't go.
I said from time to time.
Pregnant. Expedite the baby. I'm too old for this.
Oh.
Expedite the baby. Okay, fine.
No, because why? Why do they have to go? Why can't they stay?
Is Yaga pregnant?
As far as I know, no.
How many daughters does she currently have?
I'm gonna say 2, but she's kind of in a pissy mood, and she's probably only gonna say 1. So we're
Well,
just
you'd be
gonna.
lucky if she even says that she has the one at this point.
Honestly, she almost killed you when you wouldn't give her Celise. So let's not even go there. What? Pin. Sorry.
Thank you. So, the court will be waiting for you. You have time to make your decision.
You're gonna have so many questions for me.
Just
Yaga's not even here for this conversation.
make a decision. Do I have a? I don't have it. We don't have a choice.
I don't see a choice that we can make.
I literally have to watch the people I love again walk out of my life.
Just because I know about it.
You're seriously expecting me to make this decision?
Yes.
It's a hard life.
This is fucking unbelievable. This is.
We're sorry that we've brought you such trauma. But there is no other way to save your world. And if you won't make the decision, one of your others will.
I don't even know about this whole thing.
It's either that, or we all get born like the ones you saw in the other world and not fully trained and resting underneath a tree.
Oh yeah.
The one that's Vanessa walks up close to you. We do not wish to cause you pain. You are very dear to all of us, you know. Maybe this will help you. And she pulls the ivory mantle. You will give this to me one day. And I hand it back to you. We love you truly. All of us. And the sacrifices the three of you make are what led us here. We only came as a warning.
Well, you've come, you've warned, you can go.
Maybe next time you see us, we will be happier. And they all start to turn and walk back into the shadows. With the last one, Francine, turning to both of you and rushing in for a hug. We do love you. And as she rushes back, she scrapes your hand, making a cut. But it doesn't bleed. And it does not. Looks like it's going to heal either. And in the center, there's a black strip. And she walks back into the shadow. What the hell did she just do?
I don't fucking know.
Give me your hand. Give me your damn hand! He looks at it. Glasses, glasses, glasses. Damn it! He puts on those purple glasses again. We need to get to Yaga.
Words, Oren, words!
We need to get to Yaga.
Tell me what the fuck is going on!
Your hand is turning into a shadow.
What? What does that even mean?
I don't know, but that's what's happening.
Okay,
You hear him yell up to the stairs. Vanessa, stay in your room.
God, has she been awake this entire fucking time?
7-year-old needs her sleep!
I mean, in case she needs to get out of there.
It's safer for her in the room right now. As he rushes out, you see the two of them rushing out. You do realize that Oren's in his nightshirt?
Nice.
Obviously.
Okay, hold on. Lyra's in tears still, so hold on.
Look,
Clearly nothing happened.
Orange just flapping in the breeze as he's moving. Pretty much.
Nature?
Hello!
The one person who isn't gonna give a shit.
She's crying because of how disappointing it looks.
If anything, I'm like, they're
I thought he was bigger!
I'm sitting on the ground. I
Guys,
stand up.
oh shit!
Mushrooms stand up. Glow goes
tip
from
of the
orange
sack
to
was
like
big.
dim red. Glow goes from orange to dim red.
Okay.
Because I'm like, oh, something's not right. So I'm assuming they don't stop.
No. They're rushing right by you.
And I ask what was the girl's name?
Vanessa?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, Vanessa, question. Like, as a question.
But
Like, because they're leaving.
She's in her room.
Do they want me to...
Go to Vanessa. No,
Zone's gonna do her thing.
Sure, Zone, go for it.
And Oren doesn't say anything.
I'm gonna go to the house and, like, just double check if
Perimeter.
she's asleep. Like, perimeter, check the place, make
She's
sure
been
it's...
in her room the whole time.
I'm just gonna make sure it's, like, there's nothing weird in here and just keep a
Roll,
watch.
perception.
Well, you left the child alone and you guys look pretty not...
Yeah.
Like, you look scared.
Yup.
I'm rolling what?
Scared.
perception.
+9.
25.
Nice.
25. You get the faint smell of the forest that you grew up in.
So I don't feel danger.
Nope.
Okay. I'll relax a little bit. Mushrooms will go back to that dim orange. And I'll just stay there
Mm-hmm.
and keep watch.
You two are still down in the Yaga's house?
Yeah.
Would they have went to bed? How
Yeah,
late?
you're still
You're-
I'm
you
just
went to
laying
bed.
there.
You're like, nope.
Oh, I'm not sleeping, but I'm laying there.
You hear the door not open normally, but like it's kicked. Where is she? Where's Yaga?
She's in her room.
So,
And you watch the two of them rush by you guys.
Lyra's
I'll wake up and go to the
still
door.
in tears.
He gets to the door, doesn't knock, just knocks it open.
She just kind of doesn't react. She kind of just, she's literally on her side, her back is to him, to the door, as she's kind of cuddled up with Celise.
All right, I understand you have Celise there, but I need you to pull the stick out of your ass and stop being a bitch and take a look at this.
Slowly sits up.
And
turns around and sees crying.
Yeah.
and you see the wound on her hand.
Boy, and I'm in tears, and that was the last time Lyra cried. So.
Stands up, walks over, kind of does this to him. Not even saying anything to him.
You try to push him, he's not moving from you.
Just put a fucking pin in it.
I'm looking at it.
As you look at it, all you see is this wound. And it, from when you first got it, it's actually deeper now. And it's black.
Would I know anything what to do?
Why would?
And he did run past the cleric.
19?
She's been infected with some type of blight.
I try to stop it. Do I roll percentile?
Yes.
Okay.
Did
71.
piss off a child?
It's just out of your
The
reach.
child did it? He pissed him
Just
off?
out of my
Oh.
reach?
Yes, you're not able to prevent it.
I can't help.
One of the children did this to her. Francine.
Not our nanny Francine.
Word vomit.
Your guys' night just keeps getting more and more.
What the fuck is this?
Oh yeah, Tatiana's in the door.
Tatiana's there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt to lay on hands 5 points.
You lay
Cure
on
disease
hands.
or
Oh, what the fuck
poison.
am I doing? I can spend a key point and try and cure disease too. Ah,
You were just-
I'm too fucking flustered. It's fine.
Present.
Yeah.
Fine, it's
As
fine.
you do that, you lay on the 5 points of healing. The wound starts to close
Huh?
and then starts to open again.
Okay.
Here, put on the glasses.
Orin! Words!
I'm basically holding one
Yeah.
with my fucking dragon eye.
You watch as where that wound is. You see like shadow wrapping around her arm and her hand.
Good son.
Words? Please, somebody tell me
Does
what's
it-
going on or give me the damn glasses.
Does it like coalesce anywhere that the wound might not be the actual source of the infection?
It seems to be emanating from the wound. He hands you the glasses so that you can see.
Put the glasses on.
And you now see the shadow.
Fuck. Okay. I'll try and heal myself.
Go ahead.
Okay, I spend a key point and heal myself.
You do the same thing, and you watch as the wound closes. But with you having the glasses on, the shadow is still.
Does it close all the way and then
Oh,
reopen?
it just closes. This time it closes all the way.
Wait, it's done?
No, it reopens.
Okay. This time. As they're doing that, I slowly walk back to Celise. Climb onto the bed. Pick her up. I kind of just whisper to her in Druidic.
Does she know?
Well,
I suppose you
find
talk to
out.
her all the time. Yeah.
and as I'm walking closer to
Oh, yeah.
Lyra with her.
Pink?
I kind of just whisper something like, I know you probably won't know how to do this, but you and Vanessa have some kind of snake. You were able to make Vanessa learn what you know. Can you try and help her instead of me, I guess? And I'm just seeing if Celise would do it.
Roll your percentage.
72.
You hear in your head, Vanessa?
Oh.
Yes, Vanessa.
Vanessa?
Oh.
Can you...
Baby sleeps in Yaga's head.
Lyra.
Shadow?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Vanessa?
Vanessa would help?
You hear yes.
I look over at Owen. I was speaking Druid the entire time.
Yeah.
Where's Vanessa?
She's at home.
We need her.
What?
I'll go. She's the one who can help.
You go get out. Zone should be there.
Okay.
What the fuck is what? Why is this happening? Why would she do this?
I don't know. You get there, and you see you come walking in.
Mm-hmm.
We need Vanessa.
To the other house?
Yes. Real quick.
Go up the stairs. Quick?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alright! I'm gonna go upstairs.
Alright!
I'm open the door, and I'd be like, hey, Vanessa, we have to go back to Yaga's house. Come with me.
Okay. What's going on?
Yaga's in trouble.
No.
Well, Yaga needed her, so.
Yeah, oh yeah. Lyra's in trouble.
Lyra's in trouble. Yaga needs help.
Yeah.
Okay.
I say barely. How far are the houses apart?
They're not that far.
Like 30 feet?
Like 2 minutes apart.
Yeah,
at
you
tops.
just run.
Face stepped with Vanessa into the room.
Oh, there you go.
All right. You face that.
You was like,
Once she's there.
Hello
You
again.
because I can only take one person with me.
You is like the meme. Wait for me, I have little legs.
Just all of a sudden.
Once she's there, I tell her to come closer.
Huh?
I then grab the stone
I'm gonna back up towards the doorway
Put
with
it-
it.
and like have it where those two in particular can communicate to each other, and so Celise can tell her about it.
And the two of them look at one another, and Vanessa holds up her hand. And Celise grabs a hold of her hand with her little hand.
Cute.
And
Are we sure about this?
Who's got the
they
glasses?
touch right where the wound is. And this time it seals. Unfortunately, the shadow does not go away. But it's not visible to the naked eye without the glasses.
I think I'm still wearing the glasses.
Yeah.
Okay, so I no longer have an open wound on my hand, but the shadows are still there. Am I dying? What's going
I
on?
don't know.
I turn the stone off.
Would I recognize anything? Because I'm just getting there for the first time, and I'm like, what? Because I am a cleric. So
Glasses!
take
Put the
them.
glasses on, you see this shadow swirling around.
Identify?
You can try.
You have to touch it. So you guys
I
have
can
to touch
touch
my
you.
hand, yeah.
Huh.
I can touch it. You don't have to roll for it.
Don't.
No.
No.
Oh,
It's
cast a
friendly.
spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You touch it, and it's definitely some sort of magic, but you don't think it's innately dangerous.
So not deadly.
Not deadly.
Negative thing.
I'm assuming remove curse won't do anything.
I wouldn't recommend that one.
Yeah.
Well, do you say anything that's not dangerous, or?
I'd say that it doesn't seem dangerous. You're not gonna die.
Okay.
What's the difference between detect magic and identify?
Detect magic just goes, oh look, there's magic. And identify will tell you like the source of the magic, the type of magic, and any information. It's usually used with like an object,
Yeah.
like a magical item.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, detect magic is just like, look, that's magical, and like lights it up.
Versus identifying
Tells you
the
what
magical
it is.
effects
Yeah.
and stuff.
So I could swear that one of them you focused on.
That's detect magic. If you focus
That's
on
what I
it for
thought.
long enough, it also tells you School of Magic and a couple
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
But identify is like a, this is what it is, whereas
Yeah.
detect magic
Yeah.
just goes, it's an evocation spell or
Yeah.
something
Well,
like
that
that.
would identify if this is negative or not.
Yeah. So identify is the better version.
Well, that
of this
mixed
purpose.
with like any kind of medicine check that I would do,
Yeah.
because I can also run a medicine check, but I don't think that's gonna bring anything up.
Probably not.
I have a trance kit apparently. Fuck.
Well, as you are there, you do notice that there's a little sliver, almost like a sliver of wood in her hand.
I wouldn't recommend moving it, or recommend moving it.
Removing it.
Yes, thank
Gotcha.
you.
Yeah. Okay.
Right now it's not inherently dangerous. There are people we could ask.
Like who?
Remember I mentioned the court earlier.
Again, what the hell is this court?
So you have heard of it. I mentioned it.
Recently,
I mentioned it at dinner.
I was rather preoccupied with other things.
You were, but it seemed kind of shocked that you've heard from something else, I'm assuming? There was a lot going on in the other room, the other house.
How would you know?
You ran out pretty fucking frantically. Mind my language with the children in the room,
I
but
wasn't paying attention.
you were panicked.
If you will excuse me, can I please have some
Okay, the court.
time
Do
Do you want time?
info?
with you
Sleep?
two? Not for that.
Regular rest
At
sleep.
this point,
Regular
Yaga's toned
rest
everything out, and she's just kind of laying back on the bed with her back to everyone. She's like holed up with Solis.
Vanessa sitting next to you.
She doesn't mind.
You've got to stop shutting everybody out. I understand me. I understand that.
Well,
Rest? I will answer as many questions as I possibly can in the morning.
I'm
Or
sure
do you
we'll.
want them now?
I think in the morning we will have plenty. Thank you, everyone, for your help.
I'll turn around and I'll like shoot you out of the doorway.
This one is like,
Sorry.
Back downstairs.
For
And
She's already gone.
shit sucks. Condolences of shit sucks.
as you guys all leave, Orin slowly closes the door.
wait, is Essa still here?
Yeah.
Okay.
What time of night?
It's maybe about 10, 11.
At night?
Damn,
Oh.
it's
Still pretty early.
Pretty eventful night.
It's been tiring, but it's still earlier than I figured.
So, do you want to tell
I don't
Yaga?
want to fucking talk about this anymore, okay? I don't want to deal with this.
I don't think we have a choice.
I don't fucking care, okay? I'm done. Look, I just about fucking died from our supposed one of our kids. She cut my hand open and now I have a shadow floating around my hand? What the fuck does that even mean? And now you two are just gonna go and leave me here all alone? To deal with all of this shit?
Do you think I want to?
Well, do we have a fucking choice, Orin?
Which is why I figured Yaga needed to know what was going on.
Sure, go for it. See if you can get Yaga to even fucking talk to any of us, okay?
If this is the way things are going, maybe we are not destined for what we thought.
Can I get us to sleep?
Whatever, Orin.
I don't know how to approach this. We were set upon by 5 dire wolves. There are daughters.
As he's trying to explain this, by the way, Yaga would have sat up as they were yelling at each other. And she's basically, at the moment, it's like Wait, Vanessa's on the bed. Correct. Just one. Okay.
Yeah, Vanessa's sitting next
Okay,
to
okay,
the
okay.
bed.
As this is happening, as you two are yelling, basically it's kind of like Yaga's sat up with her back against the headboard of the bed, and she's like holding on to Celise, and she's letting Vanessa do some like tricks with her webs in front of her.
Okay.
Not even paying attention. You can try and get her attention. She's just doing it to try and
Yaga.
Mommy and Daddy are fighting.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt and get yelled at.
Nobody really wants to yell.
Really? I kind of do.
Yeah, I know.
So what's this about leaving?
We're just informed by our daughters, all 5 of them,
Mm-hmm.
that we might have to leave.
Might?
Might.
There's no might! It's either leave or condemn this world to all fire of hell, I guess.
Do you think I want to leave you behind? Do you think Yaga wants to leave you behind?
I don't fucking know anymore.
None of us do. We've been shown ways to forgive one another and ways to forgive our pasts, and now a way to try and figure out the future all in one night.
Well, I'll say this much. I don't know what happened over there, but I'm not leaving. If anyone tells me I am supposed to leave,
Yaga, if you don't leave, you're condemning this world to hell.
I've been told that several times, and I think at this point I'd rather make my own decisions.
Which
If
is
I-
why
if I-
all of us have to agree, I think.
And if I condemn the world to hell, then so be it. I'd rather make my own decisions than follow a strict path.
You really want Celeste growing up in a world? The world that you've seen?
Well, no, but
There you go.
who's to say that's the only answer?
Well, until you can figure out another answer, and you've got until about mid-afternoon tomorrow before we meet the Enigma Court, I don't really see another fucking choice.
Forgive me, but may I ask why?
Why what?
Why is there no other choice?
Can you think of another choice?
I'm asking you. I'm asking you, is there no other choice? You don't have to be mad. I'm just asking in a calm way.
I don't see another choice. What is another choice? It seems like there's 2 paths in front of us. One is condemning the world and fucking everyone over, or you guys leaving and going to this dumbass forest and leaving me here alone.
Which I don't want to do, I already told you.
Hearing that, I think there is a third choice. There's always a third choice. There's always a middle ground.
And what's the middle ground, Yaga?
Trying to figure that out, but
And our time is running really short.
and I
right now.
understand that, but yet staying here yelling isn't going to help. That isn't going to get us to the answer we need to find.
Well,
I know I haven't been talking a lot, because I've been dealing with my own issues.
your issues are supposed to be our issues as well.
And
And you won't let us in to help.
And I was about to say, I am trying, after what happened earlier, to think of ways to allow you both in. It takes more than one night to do that.
Yeah, I've known you for 6, like, fucking months.
I understand that. But you were gone for 5 of them.
Thank you for that wonderful reminder, Yaga. Because that was definitely a vacation choice I definitely chose to do.
Technically, you did to save Yaga.
Fuck off, Orin.
I'm just saying you did make the choice to save Yaga.
Which I thank you for that choice. That was very admirable of you. And I would have done the same.
As would have I. And maybe that is why we have to make this choice.
Well, I've already come to the decision I'm not leaving. So I'm trying to think of the middle ground to make it so the world, I do this specifically, she does this specifically, doesn't end.
So look, this is what they told us. They told us that this has to happen so that all of them can be born and properly trained. So unless you can think of a way...
Well, here's my question to you. Do you know where they were from? Do you know who sent them to say this?
No, I have no idea.
Then why should we take what they say any significance?
Why
The
risk...
one who told us the most information was Solis.
Okay. You think there's this kind of conversation they would probably say to all 3 of us, why 2 of the 3?
Because you weren't there.
If they would want a serious conversation like this where it involves all 3 of us to make the same decision, they would probably want all 3 of us there. This isn't me just trying to be difficult, this is me trying to...
Well, maybe they thought you were the hottest one to get through to.
That could also be the case. Can I roll intelligence on the court?
Yep.
Damn it, I hit the Azazel.
You were doing fine in the freaking dice thingy. Use the dice
I hit
thingy.
No, there's a 1 in there.
Yeah,
Ah, fuck.
15.
15. You don't know enough about the court, but you heard somebody else who was talking about
Oh,
it.
fuck.
You told me to wait till the morning.
Yeah,
so I'm
he did.
downstairs.
Orin did say wait until morning.
Well, the only one that can say more, I guess, is the mushroom girl.
You mean Zone.
Yes, Zone.
Hey, Mushroom
I can
Girl
bring
is
her
still
in.
closer.
You want me to bring her
He
in?
hadn't given me a name
You
before.
with the
so
children, I will go get her.
You 2 have already been through enough. I can get to it. I can go.
I
get her.
can go get Zone. It should not be that difficult to walk downstairs.
You could probably just yell down the hallway to be honest.
That's fair. All right.
Yeah, but he's also thinking that there's other people sleeping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or attempting.
Yeah.
Is
As he leaves, can I talk to
Francine
her?
downstairs?
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
she's...
Still sleeping?
I think she's sleeping, yeah.
Francine is,
Fell asleep
Yeah,
early.
she's on her
yeah.
chair.
as far as she's concerned, this is the most peaceful night she's had.
Okay, so once he leaves.
Oh, I heard your wrist crack.
I did too, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chill there for when you leave.
I'm sorry.
What?
Sorry that this night has been very stressful for you. Yeah, I know that doesn't mean anything to you probably, but I'm just saying that I don't like seeing you stressed, so I only wish for you to be happy, and I can tell that you're not very happy right now.
Well, I'm not very happy. I just got told that the
And I get it, and I understand.
few of the last 2 people in my life, 4, I guess technically, people in my life have to leave and leave me alone to go through all of this shit and only see you, every once in a while through some magical fucking portal, I think. I don't know how this magic shit works.
Well, and I can, wait, here's a question. Out of game. She would know that what you've been through, right? No.
Oh, yeah, with my...
Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah, she's open.
Okay. And I understand how that frightens you because of what you've been through. I understand he probably said this already, and I know it's all talk, probably to you in this moment, but I assure you, I'm not going anywhere. And I get it, it's the world might burn all over again, like if I don't, or us both for some reason don't leave, but again, I've been told, what I do?
Not you,
Oh, okay. What did I do?
Not you.
Okay.
He's over here, head down, doodling on a
Oh,
sheet.
okay. But
Let's try and stay focused.
what I'm trying to say is I understand what you're going through with with Malene. I've just had to make the same kind of stupid decision, and I'm sick of making those kind of decisions. And I guess in a way, I'm putting my foot down about it. And I feel like there has to be. I might be naive. I might be ignorant. Or you could call me a straight up fool. I don't care. Maybe there's another way of going about it. Maybe there's another decision that can, again, middle ground. It's not an absolute decision here or an absolute outcome here. Somewhere in the middle where there's a little give and take.
What does it even look like?
I don't know. And that's what I'm trying to figure out, and I'm trying to figure out as quick as I can. But I just need, you two asked if I trust you both, which I said yes, and I need you both to trust me when I say I really am confident that there is another way that can end with all of us being happy and no one getting hurt. Even if it is hard to see right now.
I don't want you guys to leave.
And we're not gonna leave. I know it's hard to see that right now, but we're not gonna leave. Neither of us would want to do that anyway. And then sure, if someone says that made it sound like that we have to, they clearly are making a decision for us rather than having us make our own decisions. And if a decision like that causes the whole world to burn, then clearly the world is more fragile than we think. Or they're unable to see that there could be a different outcome to a different decision.
It's just hard to believe that people don't end up leaving, even if they say they don't want to leave.
And I can understand why you would feel that way. I mean, with what you've been through.
And Nova's such.
And I get that. But she's not truly gone. You still have a connection with her. Right? I know Yaga doesn't know this, okay? This is like, okay? You can't just say like Yaga's a dummy for that.
No.
I understand we've been through a lot. We have all been through a lot of loss lately, and it feels like it continues to keep tumbling down and unraveling as if we're about to lose everybody. But I'm trying to think of it as things will cancel out eventually, and things will hopefully turn around. And just taking it one decision, one day, week, month at a time. It's hard for me to see it like as well, believe me, but I guess one thing that can help with that is thinking of the people you love and thinking of the people that are with you and kind of just leaning on them, and I guess, and focusing on them to help clear your mind. I'm sorry, I'm making no sense. I get it.
Are you gonna listen to your own damn advice?
I never said I was good at that. I'm a hypocrite. I know that.
Yeah, you start listening to your own advice, and then I'll start listening to your advice. How about that?
More like I focus on others more than myself. At least I'd like to think that.
Yes, so you start listening to your own advice, and I will listen to your advice. Really?
You can kiss on it.
And after that, I
Y'all
pinky,
have
I
fun.
pull you by the pinky into a kiss.
Yeah, there you go.
Just kiss it. Yeah, but it's cuter to do like the pinky promise thing.
With that, Orin makes it down the stairs. Zone.
I have like a warm teapot.
Yeah,
in
you
already.
always have tea! What the fuck?
Were you born with that in your hand?
No, I'm borrowing it from Miss Fancy. She gave me permission to use this teapot specifically, and it's probably one of the like ones that she doesn't give a shit about.
Yeah.
And I have cups.
There are some questions that we have for you upstairs.
I figured it wouldn't wait till morning.
You'd see you're still awake as well.
She's still thinking about other things? I tried to ask, but I'll leave her be for now.
It's been a long night.
As I set down a cup of tea for her.
And then she pours in
Long-
I have
sideways.
I can't create food or drink.
Yeah.
So it's
You weren't the only one who saw someone with the candle.
I don't know what
I'm sorry, that was
I'm
probably.
not so worried about what I saw with the candle, but what I
Okay.
saw when I came down the stairs from my house.
Also, this is Todd being a hypocrite.
I know.
My explanation can wait. Take care of your own.
I will. Zone.
I'm like heading up the stairs already.
Yeah, someone's already up halfway.
I'm a cleric. I know the drills. People need help. I help. I got tea.
Help!
Help.
What did you see?
I saw
I'm walking over and start pouring
those
tea
that
for you.
appeared to you,
I'm scarred
as
from
well as
tea.
the same dragon that I saw.
It's different than tea. I don't make
the
tea like
Druid's
that.
Grove.
I did not see no dragon. That was meant
Then
for
I
you and you alone.
It seems that way. I was under the impression he had come from the candle that you used.
The candle only summons spirits.
Oof. Or it was, and Drunken Daddy is dead.
I mean,
Yeah.
It seems I have more thinking to do.
yeah.
Seems
But
there's
listen
more
to
than one of us who has.
Mystery.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
If you were given information that you had a path to follow, but you did not want to follow it, but it meant to save the world if you did, by sacrificing somebody that you love, what would you choose?
Do you trust the source of the information?
I don't know. To be honest, I really don't.
When a member of my order receives orders, they don't always align with our personal interests or what we want. But if you're serving a just cause, and someone who you can trust to see the bigger picture when you cannot, sometimes that's all you can do to protect those you care about.
And what if some of those people that you want to protect aren't born yet, but they asked you to do this?
Yeah, because everybody runs across that situation.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
Orin's looking for help.
You could have asked the Fae that walked by.
And that is difficult. Because you have not yourself met these children yet.
No. And I don't know who sent
Just
them.
a token.
Anyway, I'll let you get on with your evening.
Of staring at the wall.
She definitely ain't sleeping now.
I am staring at this wall.
Tanya's just sitting down there and the tea is just getting colder and colder.
It does amaze me how easy Yude can fall asleep on the floor.
You is a enigma.
At least tonight he's using a log as a pillow.
Oh.
Where's his blanket? The
He
moss?
doesn't have
Pushes
a
it
blanket.
away.
Wait, what? What am I missing?
Yud is a street urchin, so he doesn't sleep on beds. He sleeps on the floor.
How dare he?
He doesn't even sleep with anything as a pillow.
Oh no.
And so whenever you try to give him something, a rock, a tree
push it
branch,
away.
he pushes it away. Yeah.
And you try giving him a bed and he complained about it being too soft.
Yeah. So then he went and he slept in the hallway.
How dare he?
I love it.
So the first airship that they were on, anytime that they needed to wake up Yude, they just figured out which door he slept by.
Yeah.
Because he was in the hallway.
Door 570.
Why is he always outside Yaga's?
Table 10!
And with that, you guys are in the room.
I'm pouring tea for everybody in the room.
The children are both fast
I
asleep.
was gonna say if the children weren't asleep, the one I was gonna ask for like
I'm just holding Celeste.
a tea that can make you sleepy because it's got natural shit that makes you ready for bedtime. But children are asleep,
Children are asleep.
so I'll wait for everybody for.
Oren walks in about
Again,
5
and have a
minutes
seat.
later.
You didn't spike this tea, did you?
I told you I can't make tea like
Just checking.
I don't drink.
Francie?
Miss Francine. Yes.
And Grandma.
I don't drink tea.
I don't know who Grandma is.
My grandma. She's another hag.
Yeah, no, I'm.
That's sort of rude.
Dear.
No.
It's kind of a compliment.
She takes it as a compliment. She's a powerful being.
I'm assuming I
Where
would
is
have.
she?
Auntie Ethel type.
Where-
Yeah, no, I know,
where?
but I'm assuming Zone knows what that
Are
is.
you asking where she is?
Yes.
Honestly, she was in Draconis last I saw her, so probably dead, but we can get to that later.
Oh. Still leads us with the dilemma that we have.
Bless you.
Damn it. That's a Yaga thing. That actually
So,
that actually happens.
You had questions about the High Court.
I think we need to know as much information as you can possibly give us.
Well, what easily is known.
So what's easily known is that they are very benevolent beings. They usually do not interfere in this plane unless it's something extraordinary.
Are they like kings, queens,
They're
powerful
kings.
beings?
They're basically, if they were on tier with royalty, they would be the high royals of
of Viridian City.
Viridian
Forest.
Forest.
The forest.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad.
But
That's gonna need lots of correction.
If they were on this plane, they would be rival gods.
And I will say that.
No, she's saying that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I assumed whatever James is saying is coming
Well,
from Zone's mouth.
Either way, Yaga's not phased by that.
Well, that's quite a bit of information.
Great.
What about? They call themselves the Weave.
What?
The girls. They call themselves the Weave.
Oh.
I've heard that before.
When did you hear it?
Did I? Out of game, that was it.
You did hear it. Before.
Okay. Was that the Shine?
Yeah.
Okay. The Shine talked. The druids at the Shine told me about it.
What is it?
It has something to do with a prophecy.
What prophecy?
I think out of game, it was like something to do with individuals who could use like blight with like kind of like a web thing, right?
Yes, and they're the daughters.
Was Yaga part of it? Not really.
Yagi is a part of it.
The
because
Lady of
she's the
Silk?
Lady of Silk.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can
So
easily
so-
regurgitate that legend, which I have to you
So-
guys once before already.
So I pretty much just say all that.
So they're essentially a little druid coven
Within a coven.
within a coven.
Yeah.
And obviously, very powerful. In
But
order
I
for
know-
them to reach back in time to talk to us.
Is that what had you so frantic?
Well,
That and I was dying, but you know.
Is that why I smelled the forest in? I'll look at it in your house,
What forest?
Viridian. It's when I went to your home. It smelled like home, my home.
Well, they were there.
We were there, but I didn't smell anything.
Who?
Maybe you were just a little panicked. I mean, I totally forgot I could heal.
That's
Unless
possibility.
that's an Eladrin thing.
Yeah. Maybe you have to like
Be from the.
smell it to know what it smells like.
But I smelled Vanessa and Sleaze.
You know what Vanessa and Slee smell like.
I didn't smell anything else.
But maybe you have to like no. It's this is
Would I
a
know
place
anything
that's
behind that?
No, it's a scent thing.
this is a place that to
He's mad because he's wolf and he
most
can't
of
smell
us
it.
Yeah.
we didn't even truly knew existed. I thought this was a legend until 5 hours ago. I thought she was crazy and she was just spitting
That
words.
still could be a possibility. Sorry, Zom. Somebody
You wouldn't be the only people that think that here.
See? So what?
He raises his hand while he's sleeping.
So who else
He just
knows
wants
what
to
can
do-
happen?
I'm downstairs.
Oh.
Well, what do you know about the weave?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Intelligent?
Nice. History. +5.
I can't math.
22.
Thank you.
So, what you know about the weave is that they are very powerful female druids who have martial arts behind them.
I'm assuming that I'm just
Where?
rattling off anything different than what he or she, Yaga, already said.
You also know that they usually are holders of powerful magics. They are guardians of it in Viridian. Magics that are not known. And one example that you can give them is actually called Yaga's Embrace. The spell itself draws upon the collective consciousness of all living things. The druid becomes one with the earth, gaining the immense power of wisdom as they channel the primal energies of creation and heal the land itself and the inhabitants. Some say they're able, with that spell, to bring back the dead of a whole city, and at more powerful levels, continents.
I thought for sure you were going the spirit bomb route there for a second.
No!
Take a couple sessions to do that.
5 sessions love charging later.
Yeah, but that's. I would also explain that's not shit that I know, or most people would know. I would assume that the High Court are excellent teachers in all of this knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the Viridian court trained the weave, the daughters, right?
The chosen.
They chose, from what I understood, we trained them.
So why the fuck can't we train them here?
I think in order to get access to those types of spells,
You have to
we
be.
have to be there.
No, leaving doesn't always mean forever.
I think I know what the middle ground is.
Leaving's
And what is the middle ground, Yaga?
Bringing her with.
I can't. Oh, we forgot to tell her that.
expedite the
You
baby.
didn't.
Why can't we bring her with?
Because she's pregnant.
So,
You could die.
Expedite.
is that a risk you're willing to take?
No. What? What?
Well, I don't want to leave you behind.
Neither do I, but you're asking us to risk one of our children.
Could I expedite the process?
Turn into a wolf.
Well, we already know you can.
Well, but
You can, but it's
it's
again.
still, but
still
it's still like 3 months, though.
Yeah.
It's not.
Leaving now is not forever.
Thank you, Zone.
Zone.
I understand
Zone.
that.
I know I'm not much help. Don't you think I'm homesick too? I was already told that they won't take me with. You don't think I don't want to go home?
I know.
But I'm assuming as far as the information I told them, that's all I can give them, because that's all I have.
There might be other information that still might come out, depending.
I still think I'm still headfast of staying. So.
Either or, it's not my decision. I'll just give you as much information as I possibly can.
Which I thank you for.
Thank you.
So you can leave. We need to talk. All of us need to talk again. So I appreciate your help.
Am I going to be summoned again?
No.
I would go and do your trance while you have it.
That's what I was
Opportunity.
wondering. Thank
We'll
you.
write down questions.
Sounds good. You can ask me in 4 hours.
Cool, because we probably won't be sleeping tonight.
All right.
And you
Again,
see-
thank you, Zone, for your help.
Hmm.
If Miss Francine wakes up, would you tell her to bring something stronger than tea?
Really?
Coffee.
Yes, I can leave
Okay.
her that note or message whenever I wake, if she is awake.
You're still conscious during your trance.
Yeah, but then she'd have to wake up and restart the
And
4
restart
hours.
the 4 hours.
Not worth
it.
it.
Has to be uninterrupted.
Not worth it.
Because I can either leave a note for if she wakes
Yeah.
before me, otherwise I can let her know in 4 hours when
Yeah.
I wake up if she's awake. Because that'll bring us to what, 2, 3 in the morning? And I know she wakes early, but that's early.
Yeah.
Roughly, yeah.
Because we got back to the house around what, 10:30,
Yep.
11?
Yep. All right. So, we're not leaving anybody behind.
I go downstairs.
So we're condemning the world?
Like I said earlier, I feel like there's another path that doesn't end in that.
I appreciate the positivity, but I'm very much a realist, so until we get that, it's gonna be kind of hard to see it.
And I don't blame you.
Let me play the devil's advocate here.
Yeah, okay. Sneezing is a part of a bodily function. You're fine.
Holland.
Colin, you're a druid.
The irony's hard in that one.
Yeah, Yaga has allergies, but she's literally a fungus.
Yeah.
Ooh, I had the fungus too.
Yeah.
Guardians.
So,
Oh, damn it, someone.
It's canon now. Yaga has allergies.
we know that where we don't want to separate, but we also know that there's a possibility that we're going to lose the entire world. What allies do we have?
What do you mean?
Got the shine.
How long does the shine hold out?
What do you mean?
It's under siege.
They're close to Mother Zuckman.
I am pretty confident they can hold out for a good while.
Then the Briar.
I don't know where that would be.
Their numbers probably are very sparse in the city at this point.
Yeah, but they have connections in Paylor.
How do those connections get to them in time?
I don't know. I didn't learn the ins and outs of the Briar.
Very well. Let's say that the Briar and the Shine managed to hold out against Zuckmore. But let's say that the other one, Zonathan,
Yes.
joins them.
Joins who?
Draconis.
And helps Zuckmoy.
And Quinn.
Why would he do that?
Because he also wants the destruction of the world.
And they are demons. I believe family, brothers, trapped in them. Yeah, that's been established a long time ago. And the two of them managed to break out the other two. So then we have 4 very powerful demons to deal with.
Well, you put it like that, then how come? Why doesn't these 4 intergalactic gods do something about it? Why then just sit by and do nothing? Why have us deal with it?
Because unlike demons, they hold true to what their purposes are. Or so I understand, anyway.
So they just do nothing because they don't care.
Yep.
Or they are giving those that they think can do something nudges in the directions that they need to go. I think we got pushed. I think all of our friends with us are being pushed as well. So do we heed their call?
No, I don't. I'm not.
I don't want to either, Yaga, but it's just not us.
I'm getting sick and tired of having to make a decision because a cosmic force told me to do so.
Which cosmic force has made you do a decision?
The Malign one, where I had to pretty much let my sister die, or else I would have ended the world.
That was Malie. That wasn't a cosmic force.
Well, Yaga was told about it by
Ghost
Dane, right? Or
Dane's not a cosmic force.
okay. Well, she was told by somebody about it.
Orin.
Okay, Orin. Okay. So technically, cosmic force by different plane.
That okay, fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Technically, he wasn't a cosmic force either.
Well,
But from a different plane, you could see it as a cosmic force.
You-
from a certain point of
Technically,
view.
my people are high powered.
From a certain point of view. So I say
They're
that.
cosmic here again?
And now I'm hearing that we have to abide by what these 4 intergalactic gods want, because or else the end of the world is happening. Forgive me if I sound very blunt or irrational, but I'm getting sick and tired of not making my own decisions.
and that's why we are trying to make it together.
And I've already made my decision, and I'm staying.
Okay, so say we make the decision and you stay. What do we do? Watch the world burn?
How do we protect our children? How do we protect other people's children?
We can't stay in the grove forever.
What are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything, Yaga. You're dead set on staying, which I love and I want you guys to stay, but
Why does that be us specifically?
I don't know.
Maybe the middle ground is.
Probably because you're a precursor child, I'm a precursor child, you have a precursor child, you now have a precursor child.
Why do I get
Which
this?
is weird.
Yes,
This precursor shit is starting to sound more like a curse.
it kind of has curse in the name.
I didn't ask for it. I don't think
Yeah.
please ask for it. I don't think anyone.
I didn't
That's
ask
how
for
curses work.
Yeah, I didn't ask for it either.
Unless you're a blood hunter.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys are going round and round for about 3-4 hours.
Oh, easy, yeah.
4 hours?
Yaga during this time is still set on staying, so.
Well, yeah.
All right. We are getting. He opens up the door. Who's awake down there?
I. 4 hours later, you said.
Yep.
We can use some help.
On it.
Somebody tap Yude.
I'll do it.
You don't want to wake up.
Yaga needs help.
Oh, okay.
By the way, I don't look the same again.
Oh yeah, you changed.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't remember exactly what the colors are, but I'm winter.
Winter
right
now. Okay. Is Winter a bitch too?
Should have blue and black or something.
Not so much of a bitch, but she's not gonna necessarily sugarcoat things.
Oh, great. That's exactly what we need.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
So, when you guys get up there, they inform you of everything that has happened, and they're looking for outside opinion.
Was Francine up? Awake?
Yeah,
I asked
Francine.
her for coffee a lot. A lot.
She starts making coffee.
Said the one who is winter.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Oh, those colors look great on you, dear.
Thank you.
Just the one for you, or
A lot.
everyone? Very well.
You've missed a bit.
No, probably not at all. I probably got some sleep because I desperately needed it.
Yes, but you missed everything else.
Oh, great. Don't inform me.
And some tea for me, please. I'm really gonna need.
Of course. So, like I said, you guys get all informed on everything that they've been going through, everything that has happened.
By the way, I kind of want to be like, do I have willow bark tea?
Mm.
Smells like home. Hey, Oren, waft it in your face. That's what your house smelled like when I walked in.
No, it didn't.
I smelled it.
I'm not saying you didn't. I'm saying my house does not smell like that.
Not anymore.
More of a cedar.
Okay.
So, that's the dilemma.
It is a
Then
dilemma.
you can't go with solely because you're preggers?
Thanks.
Expedite the baby.
It takes 3 months.
So you can't.
It'll still
After you
take 3
transform?
months. Yes.
I can't think this.
And I have to say,
Can you hop back and forth with some
What?
time toppy bullshit?
He knows nothing about that.
Oh yeah, he pregnant.
surprise.
It was a very, very interesting evening.
You know magic.
Sounds like you've had a few interesting evenings.
Yeah, magic. We'll say that.
A more enjoyable, interesting evening?
Okay.
Well, it was.
Either way, task
Zone.
at hand. You asked us for help.
John,
Yes.
Yes.
how easily are these 4 individuals able to be negotiated with, or are they headstrong no matter what?
They're 5.
I was
5.
gonna say the 4 is you guys.
They're pretty headstrong, especially with something as important as this seems to be.
Well, I guess
I understand the dilemma with the decision.
Did her voice change?
Yes.
Did you not? Are you blind?
She trying to
Well,
look.
I guess what I was trying to.
I
what
just
I
thought
was-
she changed her clothes.
Well, I guess what I was
The
trying
clothes
to.
is what barely
Her
changes.
skin is a different fucking color.
I'm like as pale as snow, dude.
Well, I guess what I was trying
Sorry.
to. What I was about to say
You've been through a lot.
is, I was thinking maybe negotiate them to come back after she's done being pregnant. So then she can come with.
The time of
Judging
events
powers of-
doesn't.
Judging by the powers of someone that powerful, it seems like they're not really exactly
Oh, no,
the
no,
type
no,
to
no, no, no,
postpone their plans.
It's not them that's the problem. It's the enemy.
Yeah.
He's moving too fast for them to combat it. That's why they're coming now. Would you rather die and watch your children die? And watch the rest of your family die? And watch the loved ones you have die?
I don't like winter.
You can watch me die. You barely know me, as I said the other day. But if you make
Winter
the
is reality
decision to
check
stay,
zone.
you're being selfish.
What happened to the happy zone with the dancing mushrooms?
I don't know.
This is the second
No
time
mushrooms in
someone-
winter.
Since this is the second time Yaga has been told that she's being selfish for trying to, you know,
Who said it before?
Nova.
Nova set it up for a different reason, though.
I know, but Yaga is trying to like.
I was gonna say, forget the rest of the world. Your family will die. If the world ends, so does the family.
I'd rather die with my family.
Suicide's an option, I guess.
Zone, I think we're good.
And make a decision.
I think.
Suicide or go.
Does a natural 20 hit you?
Orin's going to.
I'll grab your hand.
You wanted help and voice of reason.
You're
I
being-
gave you what you
You're
wanted.
being an asshole. That's what you're
Yes.
Yes.
It's honestly what you
I
needed to
spent
hear.
3 days with children.
You chose that.
I did, and they were lovely compared to you folk.
Oh.
Zone, I really appreciate your.
I can go.
That might be best.
You wanted voice of reason.
I don't know if I am impressed, scared, or horribly mortified.
Just don't ask the mushrooms to smile.
Oh no.
Why would we?
I'm already on my way down the stairs.
The mushroom smiled?
I don't fucking know. Not yet, they haven't.
Tatiana?
Titania.
That's what I said. Your opinion?
You said the sense matched of these visions of your daughters to the ones you have currently.
Visions.
They weren't visions, they were very much there.
They laid a hand.
Mm-hmm.
But the sense matched.
Yes.
Beyond a shadow of a doubt, those were your children.
Yes.
Can't magic do that? I mean,
Wolf sense.
but does anybody have prestidigitation? Just
Prestidigitation can
It
add
makes
a
a
scent.
smell.
It cannot change a scent.
oh yeah, but if you make it strong enough, I'm saying like a cantrip can make a scent. Like in it.
It's not good fart.
Exactly.
But you'd still recognize what, you know.
It'd be the difference between smelling a rose and smelling someone with BO and rose scented deodorant.
But if the rose is stronger than the BO, you won't smell the BO. That's what I'm saying.
Acts as a shower in a
Was it
can.
fondle the sack? You're part of the pack. I think someone would know someone in their pack. It's instinct. It's not just scent. There's more behind it than just. Mind you, Zone's not up there.
No,
so.
I know.
She's not also not hollering up the stairs or
Well,
anything.
also Lyra knows.
No, not at all.
Lyra knows butt shit about magic, so that was Angie.
That's just
talking,
nature.
so. What?
Then I think the information can be trusted. Zone said,
No, out of your.
What are you saying?
You're mumbling something over there.
Thinking.
Go ahead. If I were to say something, it would be very disrespectful. I'm not going to say it.
Zone's not in the room anymore.
Yeah.
No, this is Todd. This is not Yaga. This is Todd. And it would have been a very disrespectful thing. I'm not going to say it.
I want to know what it is.
Probably smart, and we can check that out at halftime.
Yeah.
if you were confident that those were your children, then I would say the information should be trusted.
That's
The Zone had said that these are benevolent creatures that do not meddle in affairs outside of the Feywild, or the Viridian Forest.
Right.
Unless necessary.
That being said, that means that they believe this weave to be powerful enough to reach outside their jurisdiction of their own lands and titles to try and save the world, save themselves, either way. I guess it boils down to this. Would you take a short discomfort over a long end? That is the choice before you.
Do it or die, what Tone said.
That's nicer.
Yeah. You asked for a voice of reason.
You?
I was asked to protect Yaga. Then I was asked to protect Solis. I'm going with them.
I don't believe that's an option, you.
Why?
The court specifically looks for 4, not 4 and a bodyguard.
I'm small.
Put him in a
As you grow
suitcase.
large,
Unprovoked.
He's a
I,
puffer fish.
I wish I could say that I agree with your sentiment, you, but the court, I think, is very steadfast in their need for only the 4. Believe me, if I could find a way for a 5th, it still would be you.
Okay.
But with the dilemma as it is, do you have any input on what you think our course should be?
I don't know enough about these things really. If it keeps them safe and they come back good, I don't see it being a bad thing. We'll definitely miss them.
And I'm sure we'll definitely miss you as well. It'll be different not having to step over you in the mornings.
I can give you a pillow.
You just spreading his anti-fucking, like, bed stuffs fucking thing, except now for everybody else, it's like, I miss you, and I'm putting a pillow in front of my door.
So we've heard from our friends, except for one,
You know, Yee's sleeping.
Francine.
As a second, see me sitting there.
Do we have our coffee now?
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of
Francine's
scared.
up there.
After
Iced.
Yeah, prospect.
after Zone's suggestion, I'm kind of scared of Francine's. Just saying.
Oh, is she worse?
I don't know. She's scary.
Well, here's what I know about our wonderful court. They are very rigid in what they decide. But all in all, they are benevolent and do not intentionally hurt people or those that they care about. And if you 3 have drawn their gaze, as it were, it could be considered a blessing for many of those within Viridian.
What about the ones not in Viridian?
Oh, if you draw their gaze and you're not from there, it's usually a summons to become part of there. A home will be grown there for you, or made, and they will do everything they can to make you comfortable while you're there. So if they're asking you to be there and knowing that you will not be happy, it's not their intent to keep you there.
How do you know all of this?
No, you're
Isn't
the only
she-
one.
You're the
You're
only
the
I
one
only
thought-
that
one
had that
oh.
conversation.
I'm the only one that
How
had
do
that
I know so much about the court? Well, you see, there's a very interesting question. One of the ladies, a unicorn, she's actually very, very charming, is in charge of all the fey creatures there, including satyrs, who we don't trust.
I'm not up there.
All we hear from downstairs is rule number 1.
No.
What is it? 2.
Don't
Oh,
trust
yeah.
satyrs is 2.5.
Yeah. Yep.
Because
So-
number 2 is don't trust
Todd.
Fiki.
Yeah. Oh, Fiki.
Not Todd. Fiki.
No, Todd. Well,
Todd
I was gonna
is
say Taki.
Taki.
Yeah.
Then there
Fiki is
of
Taki's
course, the 3
Number 4 is
elven
Kiva.
lords
No.
That's just.
and ladies. Yeah. Naturally, they're in charge of all the elves there, which are so beautiful. Look at some wonderful coloration. And then there is my kin.
Did I know what she was? Did I ask?
She's a stone dwarf in the area.
Oh.
There's plenty of dwarfs there as well. You don't think they mine all that stuff themselves, do you?
How did you end up here?
Like so. An emissary. Learning about your world.
Oren, did you know this?
I have no fucking clue. I didn't find her. Yaga did. She was Maline's nanny. Well, nobody ever asked me about my past this whole time. I'm more than willing to give it. Yeah. So, the court's asking you to sacrifice a little time, it seems. And I understand why you don't want to leave you behind. And I understand you're looking for another option. Here's the other thing that you must think about. Maybe they're already giving you the middle ground.
You're saying this is the middle ground?
The other ground goes the complete opposite way. From hellfire and burning to no free will. Everything is one way, and that's the only way.
That's what it feels like right now.
I know. If there are 2 other paths you can see, I don't. But that's just my opinion. The decision is totally yours. Like I said, free will, wonderful thing. But what happens to a world without it? What happens to the wonderful things you create here? Music, poetry, paintings, children. Perhaps there are things that are in play that you don't understand completely. Hell, I don't. I just make tea. But whatever the 3 of you decide, I'm sure you'll come to know that it's for the best in your hearts. Yaga. You'll do what's best for your children and for the woman and the man that you love. Whatever that decision is. And in the end, the three of you will stand together to a better day or a burnt world. But it'll be your decision. If you'll excuse me, that'll give you now long to about the time when, and that's when Vanessa yawns and wakes up, breakfast. I'll have it ready shortly.
Thank
You're welcome. And with that, we'll do some contemplation in our halftime.
In the neon glow of the city lights, where dreams collide and fears take flight, I find solace in the hum of machines, in the synthetic serenity of digital dreams. Lost in the static, I find my peace in the echoes of silence, my soul released in the neon glow. I find my home in the synthetic serenity. I'm not alone. In the chaos of the urban sprawl, where shadows dance and voices call, I seek refuge in the neon haze, in the electric pulse of modern days. Lost in the static, I find my peace in the echoes of silence, my soul released in the neon glow. I find my home in the synthetic serenity. I'm not alone. Among the circuits and wires, I find my voice in the symphony of circuits. I rejoice in the digital embrace. I find my grace in the synthetic serenity. I find my place in the symphony of circuits. I rejoice in the digital embrace. I find my grace in the synthetic serenity. My place in the neon glow of the city lights, where dreams collide and fears take flight. I find solace in the hum of machines, in the synthetic serenity of digital dreams. Lost in static, I find my peace in the echoes of silence. My soul is in the neon glow. I find my home, the synthetic serenity of digital dreams. Silent static, I find my peace in the echoes of silence. My soul is in the neon glow. I find my home, the synthetic serenity of digital dreams. Among the circuits and wires, I find my voice in the symphony of circuits. I rejoice.
Welcome back, everybody. We're not even going to do anything other than jump right back in. Okay, so you guys have spent most of the evening debating.
You mean night?
Evening, night?
No, evening is like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, well,
Night is like 3 a.m.
yeah, okay, night. Miss
Okay.
Francine's made breakfast, brought everybody something. You all look exhausted.
Oh yeah, do we take points of exhaustion?
We're not going to play that game
Cool.
right now.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
As you can see, our buffer has left.
Yes. Yeah. So, we're going to.
I'm gonna pull his own here and
Turn the lights off and stick your face out the window and just watch the magic. Go vacuum your lawn.
disagree.
What wash your car with a toothbrush.
Screw the toothbrush. Your earwax remover.
Q-tips.
Q-tips. So, yeah, we're back. So, like I said, we spent most of the evening, night,
There you go.
debating on a course of action. Still haven't come to a consensus.
Okay, well, maybe we could talk to Mom. Eldine's gonna be there too, right? So
Maybe.
Maybe we could talk to Eldine. See if they have any ideas. They're older and more experienced in dumb shit like this.
Yeah, but it's gonna be your choice.
I know. But sometimes hearing it from older people with more experience helps make decisions. Even if it is the same thing everybody's been saying.
Yeah, then. What is your thoughts? Who else can we ask of advice?
She's running out of things to say. She hasn't spoken for the last couple hours.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Like, I don't think ever. I think she hasn't spoken since after Francine got done with her, what she was saying.
Hmm.
So she has
That's
not.
fair.
She's ran out of things to say.
You should be at Paylor by afternoon.
What time is it?
About 8 a.m.
Take a nap?
I think that's a good idea.
Kaga? Think you can get some sleep? Maybe Zone can make us.
At one moment you say Zone, she gets up and walks over to the bed and holds on to Celise.
Okay, maybe Francine can make us a tea then. That helps us all sleep. Will you drink it if Francine makes it? Will you get some sleep? Okay.
Yaga, we're gonna need you at your best tomorrow. Some sleep would probably be good.
Out of game. How many spell slots do you have left?
Oh, I have a lot. I have all of them.
Okay.
In a few days to beat
Okay.
5.
Just checking. Well, oh, has it?
Yeah.
So I've only spent the one key point?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So Orin walks up to you before he leaves. I am sorry about earlier.
Are we taking the pin out? Because otherwise I'm not going to take a nap.
Pins up.
Yes.
We're taking the pin out?
I'm apologizing.
It doesn't matter. Are we taking the pin out or not?
Fine. I said fine.
Okay. That was rude, disrespectful, and you were being a little bitch. Okay?
Fine.
I had more to say, but, you know, other stuff has happened.
Tell me about it. I have things to say too, but it seems unimportant at the moment.
Just don't be that dumbass passive-aggressive insults anymore.
It's like the pot calling the kettle black.
I do it out of love. You did it out of spite. So, there.
Fine.
You know what I'm saying.
I understand. And I'm not making promises because I might be an asshole once in a while.
Fine.
Get some rest. And he kisses you. Then he goes over to Yaga. This is going to be fucking confusing for me after a while.
You did this to yourself.
I know! whispers in your ear. Whatever you decide, I'll stand with you.
She has no reaction, obviously.
I'm sorry about earlier as well.
Take the pin out and yell at him. That's what I did. Feels so much better.
Neither one of you deserve that. Try and rest. And he kisses you and walks out the door. Vanessa is still sleeping. I can take her back if you wish.
I think she can stay. That's fine. Don't wake her up.
Very well. See you all soon. Did you make it home?
She did.
Yay! Once Oren leaves, I would like to go out of the grove and onto the ship.
Out of the orchard and onto the
Yeah,
ship,
out of the orchard and onto the ship, and just find a corner on deck and just like fall asleep there, like out of the way of the crew, but just like open air, because
you could probably help you find a spot.
yes, I'll ask you to help me find a spot. That's just I just want to just like sit down, take a nap in the open air, get out of this magical place that feels constricting right now, and
Fair enough.
Get
And
back
you
into
manage
real
to get up
world,
to the deck
so.
and you find yourself You'd and you find a spot.
thanks you.
Right over there.
Perfect, thank you.
He points out a nice spot where there's a couple of boards that he was using the night before as his pillow.
Thanks you. I'll just like take my jacket off and put it on.
Alex, uncomfortable.
And you manage to get some rest.
I have an idea.
Oh crap. Alright.
More like her performance.
Oh, are you gonna sing a lullaby?
That's all she can think of right now.
Oh.
It's not even a lullaby at this point. It's just anything that can come to her head.
Yeah? If you do it in the tone of a lullaby. Advantage because it's cute! Advantage because it's cute!
It's a 15.
Okay, that's not bad actually. That's good.
Let me hear what the roll is first.
He said 15!
Yeah, I know.
Total
That makes
or
sense.
just on the die?
No, 15 total.
Yeah, you managed to start singing a song, and your voice starts getting softer and harder to speak as you manage to sing yourself to sleep.
No, it's not that. It's more of crying as I'm singing too.
Do you cry yourself to sleep?
I mean, I'm used to doing that.
Oh.
And now I want you to roll persona.
Me?
Yep.
Well, me?
Me? What?
34.
We really gotta get you a fucking dice tray.
I keep on telling
You
him.
want me to roll again?
No.
Okay. I guess I didn't. I guess I lost to you or beat you or something.
You lost.
Oh shit.
As you drift off to sleep, you find yourself in a very vibrant-looking forest.
Oh god
And as you look, you see this human child. Short red hair, but female. Wandering around in the forest.
I guess I follow.
You follow. As you follow her, you find yourself, strangely enough, right back to your cottage. Except she's aged to about a teenager. You see 3 other children all half drow. You see Oren seems to be trying to teach them something. And then you see Lyra as well. They all seem to be talking and laughing. And then they turn and they look and they all start waving you to join them.
I guess I walk forward.
You walk forward, and as you walk forward, you hear laughter, and them seem to be talking and communicating, but you can't make out what they're talking about. But every time that you seem to try and speak, they seem intently listening to you and laugh with you when you think that you've said something funny. But even you can't understand what you're saying. It seems more like it's like the volume's turned down half with static. But it seems to be a pleasant experience.
I start backing away.
As you start backing away and start heading back to the direction that you came, the forest starts becoming very dark. You start hearing sort of ominous sounds coming from behind you and around you, sometimes even above you.
Do I know what they're saying?
You can't, it's not like a language, it's more like animalistic.
Moaning and groaning
Tree limb snapping, fucking.
and like scary movie
Yeah,
vibes.
yeah.
Okay.
I guess I turn around.
You turn around, and as you turn around, you see a blue-skinned, red-haired tiefling.
Motherfucker.
Hello, Yaga. Long time no see.
Brother?
Father said that he's recently had a communication from you.
And that would be...
Are you looking for another escape route? Too bad you didn't take him up on his first offer. I mean, truly, it was amazing to drive my sword into that pompous ass.
Listen, you're kind of boring me with what you're trying to say.
Really? Oh.
Get to the point.
Point? I actually don't have one. I just thought I would come and see how you were doing. I sensed that you were in a dilemma.
I mean, yeah, but... Why do you care?
Oh, you're my sister.
I'm guessing you already know the dilemma.
No, I don't. I just know that you're having one.
And what do you think about it then? Or do you have to say about it?
Well, perhaps you should tell me what the dilemma is and maybe I can help you on the right path.
I'm not there.
I guess, if I'm gonna put it lightly, I might lose somebody.
Oh, you've already lost Malene. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
And if I make the wrong decision, the whole world burns.
Well, maybe not the whole world, but large parts of it. I mean, in order for us to burn the whole world, the rightful owner of Zuckmoid's crest should have taken it.
Guess I'm just frustrated. Frustrated that I keep having to make decisions or have to follow what other people are telling me to do about certain things.
Oh, well, you see, that's the wonderful thing about our father. He gave you a choice. You could either join him, and he could help protect those that you love, or you could go down the path that you're currently on. I guess what I'm saying is, perhaps I've given you a middle road. Either way, Father's plan is going rather smoothly.
I appreciate the middle road, but I, for some reason, can't bring myself to trust you.
What have I ever done to you? I've eliminated those who would stand against us. If I was going to do something to you, I would have eliminated you already. Father thinks that you will come around, which is why I'm here, to perhaps help guide you in the right direction.
Can you see the future?
Not yet.
Can he?
Yes, you can. Oh, by the way, who was that exquisite puppy you had with you?
It's not. This isn't about him.
Oh, he's one that you love, one that we could actually put into service, one that you could protect.
They'll just.
Oh, and Liabella. Father tells me she's expecting.
You're just gonna backstab me in the end, aren't you?
Why would I do that?
You can't promise me that they'll be safe. You'll probably just kill one of them.
Oh, well. Sometimes you have to break a couple eggs.
It's not the life I would want for them.
Then what life do you want for them?
I guess I like turn my head back to look at the house, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And what do I see?
You don't see the house anymore.
No.
The forest is surrounding it. Did you lose something, sister?
I'm losing myself.
Part of yourself. Huh, interesting. You wouldn't have to lose anything of yourself. But you know how that plays out, don't you? Oh, do you need a reminder?
What?
I said, oh, dice.
Oh.
Dice jail's a thing.
Yeah.
He only has 1d20. Do you want some of mine?
No, it's fine.
You need more dice. Fuck!
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck!
Fuck!
A reminder of what?
Possibilities.
What happened happens after you give me them?
Nothing.
Set effect.
I'm here to talk. I can give you advice or perhaps a point of view that you didn't quite see before. If do's follow.
I start following.
You follow him, and as you follow through the forest starts to widen, and as it widens, you notice that some of the trees have red vines wrapping around them. He leads you to a very familiar ship, broken, shattered, on a sea that is covered in red seaweed. And in the distance, you can see the once floating island of Draconis, now crashed into the ground.
Is this what's happening right now?
Oh, no. This is part of the plan. Look at all the new life that you create. And as you look, you see this squirrel distorted and twisted, almost rabid, as it's attacking a dog. And that's only one of your many, many creations. No longer are the weak subjugated by the strong. The meek and mild are now at the top. Would you like to see how your daughters are doing?
She starts following.
As you follow, you first come across Francine. She is not the beautiful image that Lyra told you about. She's twisted and grotesque. Those that haven't been hit by the blight, she takes great delight in manipulating them in certain ways to where their bones shouldn't be bent, their limbs shouldn't be placed where they are. And they seem to thank her, each one, as they're twisted in pain to something new. She does such wonderful work.
And the others?
And as he brings you to each one of them is the same until you get to Celise. Celise still has her natural beauty, but she transforms into a very grotesque looking dire wolf with bones, with the ribs cage almost sunken in, these grotesque looking tentacles coming out of her stomach. When she opens up her mouth, her whole jaw pretty much breaks away as she attacks another small being that looks familiar to you.
Can I roll perception?
Yep.
17.
It's Yude.
Oh. Why? Why involve kill the rest of us, but save you for the love of God?
He gets a snack.
She
You
rips.
just a snack.
Yeah.
She rips into him over and over and over again, and then she transforms back, heals him, and does the whole process over and over again.
Some redo of a healer shit.
Oh.
She is our best. It's only a matter of time. you like to see your beloved Orin?
And Lyra?
Well, I'll show you Lyra last.
Follows.
You follow. You find Orin trapped in his wolf form, chained to a wall, repeatedly beaten.
Can I walk up to him?
You can.
I walk up to him. And I kneel down. Is his head like leaning down or something? Or
I mean, even if his head wasn't leaning down, he's so beaten, it's not funny. He couldn't see you even if he wanted to. His eyes are swollen shut. And it doesn't matter what form he takes, man or wolf.
What happens if... so I'm going to lean my hand over and place my hand on his cheek. How does he react?
He actually cowers back from your touch.
I stand up.
Oh, we didn't put him here.
Was it me?
I told you I'd see one last. And there she is, in all of her glory.
I look up.
And you see Lyra with red vine-like wings, and she repeatedly comes down and beats Orin over and over, just close enough to death. But then she leaves and lets him heal and comes back days later to do it again and again and again. Well, she got jealous of how close you two were. Love's a bitch.
Anything else?
What else do you want to see?
How it happened?
That is something that you should already know.
Did it happen when we were about to make that decision?
I'm not sure what decision you're talking about. But it is a decision that you made. You see, without Father's help, you can't control Zuckmoy. We're not even sure you can control it with Father's help, to be honest with you. But then you brought Lyra to hers. You brought Zonfin to his. You made the other ones rise again. See, you're the key to all of it.
But I have a choice.
I'm giving you a choice. Maybe that's the decision you're worried about. Somebody else is pulling you in another direction. Somebody else is pulling you in another. And we've been straightforward right from the very beginning.
What?
Pay attention to me, damn it!
What?
I don't think those headphones are like silent.
Wow. What?
I'm sorry, I couldn't.
No, I couldn't either. So,
I like to think of that now happen, and then like your form in this one is like, why?
What? What do you want?
so Again, we let you make your decision. We haven't hidden anything from you. We show you exactly what happens. All the ones that you love are protected because they're in places of power, except for poor Owen.
Can I think about this?
Oh. We're just about done letting you think about it.
How much longer?
You have until noon.
4 hours?
You've had months.
I'll come to a decision at noon then.
We look forward to hearing from you. With that, it fades.
Wait, before he leaves. Brother,
Yes.
I wish our relationship could have been better in our childhood.
I could care less.
Fair enough.
Besides, that Braylon that you were close to, such a coward.
Okay.
Roll me one perception.
Sure. Sexy 20.
Nice.
As you look, you realize that the armor that he's wearing, he has a coin on each limb, at each joint. He has several on his chest, several on his hips.
Can I
He-
say?
What?
What were you gonna say?
No, what were you going to ask?
I said, can I say something?
Yeah?
It's a lot of coins on you.
Oh, all the power collected and given. Again, it wasn't hidden. We were right out in the open with it. So many of me running around and nobody understood what it was going on. And now, I can rival even some of the most powerful beings in our world. Just ask the benefactor. Hopefully, he can answer, because sometimes he does lose his head.
Dumb.
But poignant. I have other things to attend to, sister. We look forward to hearing from you. And that's when it fades out and you wake up to Celise tapping your face.
I'm looking down at her.
And she just seems to have wakened up for a bit.
I like hold her hand.
Okay.
What am I gonna do? I don't like I'm talking to her. What am I gonna do?
Vanessa's there too.
She doesn't care.
Okay.
Or she doesn't even notice.
Yep.
I'm like, I know you probably don't. Can barely only say one word, but I don't know what to do.
What is it that you think you should do?
Who's talking?
It's Vanessa.
Okay.
Totally thought that was Celeste for a second. I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh.
That would happen. David, baby! The decision was already made now!
That's Lyra just like,
No, Jack's like, shit!
Yay!
Jack didn't even pick it up. She just kicked it across the room.
Honestly, Jack shot it.
What the hell?
Oh my god!
Oh, it's a baby. Whoops, it's a baby.
Was that boy girl bugging you?
Oopsie.
Oops, it was a baby. Now it's a blood spirit.
Great, another ghost to haunt my ship.
Well, at least this one won't be so scary.
I look over at Vanessa and see her.
You hit them once and they explode. It's like a gusher.
I don't know what to do.
What's the problem?
I think it's too big for a 7-year-old like you to comprehend.
She's pretty smart. She already knew about sex.
God fucking.
Well,
Oh, I'm so lost.
perhaps maybe that's what you need. Is more. If somebody my age maybe can see it in a simple way.
I mean, it does kind of involve her.
Fine, sit down.
I already am.
I mean, on the bed.
I already am.
Oh, oops, okay, my bad.
I already am.
No, I like to think she's on the other side of the bed. I already am. Then, like, next time I look up, she's already on the bed.
Yeah,
I already am.
I already am.
Like teleporting shit.
I already am. I already am.
I guess if I were to put it like this, you got one side trying to put you in a direction that
Related to
Would-
candy apples.
would here. I take out a candy apple.
Yeah, there you go.
One side is saying if you make a decision, all candy apples no longer exist.
That's not fair.
I know. But another side is telling you that if you make this decision, then all candy apples will exist forever and stay here.
Okay.
And the third side is the middle ground where you make a decision where maybe half the candy apples are gone, but the ones that are most important to you are still here.
What's the catch?
I don't know.
Well,
Maybe maybe a candied apple that you really liked, maybe is gone or lost, or you ate it.
Sorry. Or you ate it.
She's trying to put this in the most like.
I just love the gone or lost. Or you ate it.
fair.
It's the most PG thing ever, but it's kind of funny.
It's amazing because I'm comparing it in my head and I'm like, yeah. Or you ate it.
So, okay, here you got no candied apples.
It's way bigger than that. But
No,
I tried.
but I mean, I'm just going with what you said.
Okay.
So here you got no candy apples.
Yes.
Here you got all the candy apples.
Yes.
Every candy apple?
Well, every candied apple, maybe more.
But it could be like by slice or something, right?
Okay. And here you only get half the candy apples, and half of them are are destroyed. That's kind of the way you explained it.
I
Yeah.
know. No, I know. Like, no, this is how she's reacting. Look, I know it's not making any sense. Here, I'm gonna put it. Here, I'll put it in something better.
So
Celise.
I think I understand. So this world's destroyed. This world you only get half of your loved ones. This one everybody is safe.
See what her reaction to that is.
Is that right?
Shit.
Oh my god!
Vanessa learned a new word tonight.
No. The other thing is, Yaga doesn't swear that much. Honestly,
No.
like, it just like randomly like that, even in front of the kids. Jesus. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's garbage. Don't want that one.
Huh.
This one you only get half. I don't like half. No, this one.
Pulls her in for a tightest hug ever.
And she gives one back.
I don't know what to say to that. Other than
Do you have candied apples?
hands are candy.
Yeah.
Perfect. I need to go and do some studying. I'll be back later to play with Celeste.
1 second. Don't tell Orin. Gives her a second.
Yes.
Puts it in her pocket, smiles. I saw nothing. And
I saw nothing.
about that time, where did you get Yaga?
What?
Candied apple before noon.
What about it?
That's not a good thing.
Better than before bed.
That's true.
All right,
Am I?
Tanya, you got it right.
Am I still on? Am I still asleep? I was only planning to sleep for like an hour, maybe.
Yeah, you're probably awake and heading back down.
Cool.
Yude's probably still up there sleeping though.
Yeah.
Yude's comfy.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was pretty comfy actually.
So, what was all that about?
Nothing at all. She just did something that I thought was impressive, so I rewarded her.
Wonderful. What was it?
It was an analogy.
Oh. Did you need a break from Celeste?
No.
I think she does need to eat though, so
I'll feed
go
her.
bring her something. I'll bring you something so that you can feed her. Lyra, where's she?
I don't know where she is.
As you stretch.
Oh God.
How did you do this?
Hi guys.
I'll be back with something that you look like hell.
Fuck off.
Did you sleep on the floor?
Yeah. Yeah, I fucking did. You got a problem with it?
No, not at all.
I slept up on that.
Wonderful.
I needed fresh air. That wasn't magical orchard air.
You could have opened the window.
Magical orchard air. Stop.
Could have opened the window.
Yeah, well, I didn't
window.
fucking know that. And, 4 days ago I wasn't even allowed in here, so.
Not the winder.
Not the window.
I'll be back. What are you doing?
Good question. Time of day.
Morning.
Yeah, like, just about
I would
8?
say it's probably about 8, 9. You guys got about 2 hours before Paylor.
I guess I'm going over final gear prep just in case. Can we see Paylor in the distance?
Yes. You can
Does
start
it-
seeing little puffs of smoke from chimney stacks.
just from chimney stacks?
Yep.
That's a good question.
Just from the chimney stacks.
Yeah, I guess I'm just going over final gear prep and basically making ready in case Lord Eldane's got any immediate orders to I can
Right.
turn around and leave, I guess.
What are you doing?
You said I was still sleeping.
Well, I'm saying you're awake.
aggressive.
You're still sleeping, bitch.
He said I was still sleeping. Why do I care?
I'm taking a nap.
Come back to me in another round.
Lyra had a good spot.
There's
Oh.
a cupcake.
He's mad.
Velvet
Frankie's
chocolate
mad.
cake. Velvet cake up there. Red velvet cake up
I
there.
got
You just-
Nadia cakes.
Who's?
Whoosh.
She won a cupcake shop. It's a Minnesota business.
Who?
Nadia cakes.
Nadia Cakes?
It sounds like you're saying like nacho cheese or
Yeah.
something. Like Nadia Cakes.
The owner,
Nadia
the
Cakes.
owner was on Cupcake Wars and won.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dope.
Oh God.
How
Look out.
expensive was
Don't
that
make fun
cupcake?
of those cupcakes then.
Yeah, let's
Coming.
talk about that. How expensive was that little 4-pack of cupcakes you bought?
No comment.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I've never had them before.
That's fine, but
Well, I mean, if
$40?
No.
Too much?
Yes.
Okay.
30.
18.
Oh, that's actually not that bad.
$18.99, and that was just for one sprinkle.
$18.99, and to be able to grace, or to be able to like step foot in her shop. Give me cupcake!
I saw a cupcake!
Give me cupcake!
You don't get it.
Okay, we're distracted.
Yeah. Kicking you two out. Nope.
What?
Wait a second, you got cupcakes, let us in!
His leg. I'll get it later. Anyway, oh my god, this is so cute.
So, what are you doing, you?
After we're going to breakfast.
At this point, it's probably closer to lunch.
You said 9 a.m.?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, 9 a.m. Okay, yeah, I got breakfast then.
Okay. After breakfast, I would also probably get my gear ready.
Alright. Oren comes back with the bottle. Oren comes back with the bottle.
Oh shit. I was like, huh?
Everybody else is busy. I can do my take talk.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I'm just like I pretty much miss his hand as I'm kind of like looking around, dazed.
Did you get any rest?
I did sleep, but I had a weird dream.
Great, another one. Care to explain?
You were beat up and had your eyes swelled shut, and you were boarded up or chained up to a wall, and I have to make
Do you want
a
me to get
decision before noon.
Says who?
Blue tiefling with red hair.
Your brother.
Yeah.
No, Frankie, come back. Frankie, come on.
Why was who?
Who's
beating me?
Lyra. And I know you probably like that, but it's not. This is not kind of the kind of thing you would like.
Why?
She was possessed by the Mothersaurus.
Am I there?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Again?
Yeah.
Fuck happened? Where'd you go?
I fall asleep.
A nightmare.
Bitch.
Let's hope it was a nightmare.
No, it didn't feel like a nightmare.
Did you tell us that you have to make a decision by noon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I
so
already talked to Vanessa about it and gave my own analogy, and she kind of understood it somehow.
she's very smart. She already. Never mind.
What?
Nothing. Oh wait, I guess it doesn't matter. She already knows. She already knows about sex.
I give her the best education I can.
Yeah, that's weird. She's 7.
You got a little sister that's 4 and a halfling, and can one hand.
That is
reach
fair.
That's fair. It's very fair. Anyways, if the option is
Another precursor child.
the option is join Evil Braylon and your dad, I say
Right
fuck
there.
them.
He's right there.
Evil Braylon?
Yeah. What?
Got kicked
I
out
s-
of.
I say fuck them. I don't really like the sound of that world.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay.
Okay, so what did Vanessa pick?
Well, I said on one side there are no candy apples if you make a decision. If on one side there was to make the decision where all the candied apples stay alive and are everywhere, and then there's the middle one, which is the one that where there's half candied apples and some candied apples that are important to you might not be there, or you ate one.
More than
Is this
likely she,
making any sense to you?
it's kind of.
And
It
then
actually does,
she,
and that's scary.
and then she translated that to make a decision that ends the world, make a decision that doesn't end the world, or make a decision in the middle where some people die, but some people important to you are still there with you.
I'm assuming that's the Braylon evil dad.
Yes.
Okay.
And then she went, well, I don't. And she does this in the most poorly Vanessa
Yes,
voice
yes.
ever. Well, I don't like it when candied apples are gone. I don't like half candied apples. I like all the candied apples. I like this one.
You do realize which one she chose, right?
Yeah. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. Ever since what Francine said, I've been, unable to find
Solace and peace.
or anything to say. I've lost all, I guess, thought and decision making right now. I feel like I'm just kind of drifting right now, trying to find anything at all that could be a solution, and in the end it comes down to 3 stupid decisions.
It looks like you found your middle ground, though.
I wish it was better.
Well, before we know it, we'll be in Paylor, and we need to have a decision by noon. I'm going to ask the group to help us.
I don't think I want to hear another word out of Zone's mouth.
She was rather harsh. So then it's down to those in the room right now.
I think Titania's dealt with enough.
Titania's right there.
I know I say that.
You'd, ever loyal.
No offense to you, but I think you're too innocent to.
You thought the same of Vanessa?
It's more of I think she was too young, not that she was too innocent.
Same thing.
Try going up on the streets.
You just done some shit. He's saying some shit.
The only reason he's so happy is because he knows that shit didn't happen to him.
I saw the Davidsons last night in the alleyway getting killed.
I was gonna say, you know how much murder you see in the alleyways?
Do you know how much? Do you know how many?
You know where the average murder
You said
takes
that,
place?
Sugar's ears went back and he looked at you like,
How did you know?
Do you know? Do you know the amount of prostitution I see going on in this fucking ship? So many.
so many prostitutions!
So,
That's what he just thinks they're called.
I'm
Just
going
look at that
to
prostitution
say...
on the corner.
Help, I'm being murdered! No, it's prostitution!
Either way, you're catching a stabbing.
Oh no.
You see, we need a compilation or something of what you just see when he's sleeping out there. We need to know. I need a.
You don't want to know.
I need a full session.
So, what's your decision then, Yaga? Do we do what the court wants, your brother wants, or hope that we can save the world?
No, I'm trying. I said I don't know. It's like I need every second and every minute until noon.
I believe we might need to take all that time. But we might need even more time after that.
I believe you have your answer already.
With that, Lyra's gonna get up and walk out.
Orin follows you.
I try to shut the door before he comes out.
If you have your answer, commit and use this time to say goodbye to your loved ones. It might not be very long until, or it might be a while until you see them again.
Orin opens the door.
Can I be gone by that point? I will spend key points to get away faster.
You can.
Yes. I can run 65 times 3.
That's a proud kitty up there.
I'm gone.
Now I gotta see if he rolls enough to sniff you out.
Oh yes, the scent, the stench of monk. It's very sweaty.
The monk.
It's very sweaty. It's very salty.
It kind of smells like
Comes
the
with
ocean.
a musk.
Where do you stop?
The stench. I smell.
Honestly, during all this, she was thinking about how to get in contact with Dane, and the last place she saw a spirit was at that little grove area that he just brought us. So she'd probably just subconsciously run there.
Okay.
Whether or not she can actually get in, she doesn't know. Doesn't even know how to get
Alright.
in, but
Roll me a percent.
oh, my dice are in here. Get out!
Get out! Get those demons out!
Oh,
Exorcise the demons.
Two more. 98.
You got 98.
Got a 98.
That's such a sad 98 too. All the
So as you go running in that direction, you do find your way into that area, and the candle is there.
Is it lit?
No.
Is it lit?
Are you lit?
Can I light it? I try to just light it with a normal candle.
It doesn't
Or
light.
okay, yeah.
And then all of a sudden you hear, I wasn't coming back here, I told you.
Yeah, well, I thought that was another reason I came here.
I'll light it for you. If you wish.
No, it's fine.
I think there's somebody that you need to talk to, isn't there?
I have had my fair share of extra time with him, so I think I'm good. You should,
Belle.
you should go get Vanessa ready. We're gonna be in Paylor soon.
I will. And you hear, and he lights the candle for you. He touches you on the shoulder. It is not the decision I want. And he walks away. The blue flame shoots up, and you do see the same outline, except this time it is the one that you wish to call.
Dad?
How did you? What's wrong?
Sucks.
I'm dead. Of course it sucks.
Yes, that does suck, but
damn it! I can't breathe.
What's going on?
I'll tell him everything. Well, leaving out obviously some parts that he doesn't need to know as my father.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I knew you had
Oh, yeah,
feelings
Dad, I had a
for.
threesome. I'm pregnant. Fucking.
I knew you had feelings for Yaga. That was obvious from the way you two were. Orin.
Yep.
Is he a good man?
He's kind of an ass sometimes, but so am I, so yeah.
So he's a good man.
Yeah.
Is he honorable?
I think so.
Well, either he is or he isn't. We should see evidence of that by now.
Yeah.
Does he love you?
Yeah.
These are questions that somebody else asked me one time. Your mother's. And then your mother disappeared for a very long time. Unfortunately, we don't live a life where we get to choose everything that we want. Obviously. Ooh, ghost. But from the sounds of it, you brought your mother back home. Perhaps things will work out differently for you two after the separation. I wish I could give you better news. On a different path. It breaks my heart seeing it this way. If it beat, that is.
Do you have to remind me you're dead in every single sentence?
Part of the contract.
I'm dead.
That's,
I hope you know I'm dead.
yeah. That's the deal here. We can talk, but you have to tell me every other sentence that you're dead.
I wish I could tell you more, but
Seemed
I'm
fair.
dead.
Oh yeah, by the way, your grandfather's still a real dick.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Do you know he killed Oren's wife?
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I did not know that.
Brutally. The pokey thing.
I've sort of been out. Next up. Sorry.
I've been dead.
Did you find Alamus and Abashan?
I found Alanis.
Did you find Abashan?
She's a dragon.
Yeah.
She's also a hidden. Unique thing about them, they can die of natural causes, and they're
Yeah.
guys. Or if they die as the dragon, they get their new guys rather quickly. She's in Paylor as a child.
Oh.
Perhaps you'll find her when you guys liberate it. After all this.
I don't like that choice of words.
Paylor?
Liberate?
Yeah.
I meant Draconis.
Oh.
Sorry. Tired.
Oh.
Tired!
Okay.
I was like, what are we
I know,
landing here?
that got me too.
What are
I
we
was
fucking
like,
landing
I was like,
in?
whoa. What future are you seeing, dude?
Are you really my dad? Well, there's a possibility.
I am your father.
No!
That's not true. That's impossible.
It's a
And
lie.
Leia is your sister. That's just not very likely.
No.
That's improbable.
That's what it is.
Both of them having a cigarette as they're sitting there, like, and also your monk powers. Well, that's just basically.
That's just midichlorians in your blood.
Wait,
That's
really?
just not
It just
very
says
likely.
purple flex. It's fine.
Like, wait, what? Really? Oh, and also Yaga. She's a plant.
Yeah, she's just a plant. That's the trait.
She's a plant.
You've been
With allergies.
Her brain's a mushroom.
So like when people say
Thought
that
that
you have a
was
stick
zone.
up your ass, when people say when you have a stick up your ass, he was just fucking a stick.
He just was a stick. It's not even up his ass. It just was a stick.
You want to know the kind of
So
Okay.
He's a hardwood tree.
birch tree?
what would you rather have happen?
Ideal situation or between the three choices?
Between the three choices. I already know one of them is out the window.
Yeah. No shit.
I know. Who wants all the candied apples anyway? Sorry. At least I didn't tell you I was dead again.
Thanks.
On that one.
Yeah. What was Mom like when she was pregnant with me?
What is happening? The world going down? Like, where?
She was actually quite amazing. Hungry, sick a lot.
Oh.
Switched to salad for some odd reason.
Motherfucker. It's like she fucking knew.
But other than that, she was radiant and beautiful, as always.
That's gross.
Is it?
Yes.
I think somebody's thinking the same of you. Unless he doesn't know yet.
Oh, no. Malene told them.
Malene's dead.
Yeah.
I didn't remind you. Never mind. I stopped myself that time. See? I'm getting better.
You're learning.
She did box.
Yeah.
She poked it.
Ricky's like poking her head out of the box, and all you see are like ears.
She's out of the box
Or she's out
now.
of the box. You scared her. Anyways.
Just the way she's like,
Yeah.
like a fucking guinea pig.
So, Malene told how?
Same reason you're here now.
Okay.
Yeah. I kept chickening out. You know.
Still brave enough to try and take on everything in the world, but not brave enough to tell people how you feel about them. And that, hey, surprise, I've got one of yours in my belly.
For the second time. You had Orange in your belly before.
Now you have his kid.
Oh, I was like, what? I was so confused.
He was rearranging his death, Sanji!
I was so confused.
It's kind of funny. This whole reminds me of a quote. It's like strong enough to have it all, but too weak to take it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. You know, don't know how to express emotions well. Yay.
Perhaps you'll learn how to do that better now.
By myself?
You still won't be by yourself. And I'm sure they had a really hard time coming to the decision. I mean, they could have jumped right up onto the camera.
Yeah.
They got it was Frankie.
I know, right?
So, do you carry on? Do you stop?
And take Zone's suggestion and commit suicide?
I don't know who Zone is, but I kind of like her gumption.
It's only
And
winter.
No.
Man, I made Winter a dick, and now she made Winter a dick.
Yeah,
I guess
she
Winter's
did.
a dick.
Winter's a dick. Winter's cold. It's cold. It's mean. No, spring and summer Zone are good. Winter's just very blunt.
Oh. Your other mother.
Yeah. I don't think she likes me still.
Actually, she likes you a lot.
Oh, she has a weird way of expressing it. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that makes so much more sense. Oh, God. Is that what I do to people?
Yes.
Oh.
When are you going to turn into a shadow?
What?
The swirly, swirly thing.
Oh, you can see it.
Yes?
Technically one of my future kids. Not, like, from me. You get the idea. She did that when she was back here warning us. And then she cut my hand open and I almost died, I think, and then...
Oh no, it wouldn't have killed you. It would have just turned you into a living shadow.
Great. Because that's what I need to be referred to as again.
The Shadow Sister?
Yeah. It's not that flattering of a name. It really isn't.
I didn't give it to you.
I know. I'm just saying.
Thank you. When you see him again, Alanis.
Yeah.
There he is.
But literally, you can walk between shadows now.
What does that even mean?
I'm understanding you have Shadow Step now.
Fuck yeah! Really? You gave me Shadow Step? Why would you do that? Don't you remember what happened with Shaba?
Yeah, remember how I shut it down?
Everybody knows
All
light.
I need is one tiny little spot.
Yeah, I know. That teeny little tiny spot goes to a void that never gets light.
That's perfect.
And you don't have a way to escape it.
That's fine.
Oh, it's so quiet.
Yeah. Honestly, getting away from all the siblings. Take it.
So,
Interesting.
well,
She could have done it in a less scary way, though.
could have she?
I mean, probably not.
I look forward to seeing all of them one day.
Not anytime soon, though. No offense.
I know. A long time off. And what about the one that you're carrying?
Apparently, it's a boy.
Well, congratulations. You have time to think of a name.
He's kind of already named himself. I met him in the future. Eh. More timey-wimey bullshit.
Ah,
Yeah.
I saw immediate confusion here.
I'm not here.
Oh, you were gone when this happened. Maybe.
His name is Dane.
Oh, I don't know if I like that.
Why?
You're going to make him so miserable just to get even with me.
Again, he kind of chose his own name. Well, I guess future me did, but I like it.
I look forward to meeting him again one day as well.
Yeah.
Technically, I'm meeting him right now.
That's true. Yeah. You know, he's only like 4 days old, but whatever. Oh, he's a little older than that because I was a wolf for a little bit.
Mhm.
I've lost count.
So, your time's getting even shorter, you know.
With you?
Paylor is
Oh.
10 minutes away.
Oh, shit.
And I think you still have some discussions to have with...
Is that ghost on?
Yes! Not used to actually having to use my vocal cords.
Yeah, now it's just kind of like, ah.
I still think you have discussions for Yaga. I don't, again, think they want to leave you. I think it was a very hard decision on them.
No.
Do you blow out the candle or do I just go,
As he just fades.
I can blow out the candle.
I think that's probably wise. I have no idea how I got here.
Okay. Thanks, Dad.
Oh, I love you, dear.
I love you too.
Slap your mom's ass for me.
Ew.
Whoa.
And I blow out the candle. I just go, ew, no.
Quick, burn it with fire.
And with
Yes,
that,
burn the candle with fire. I'm sure that'll put it out.
And with that, you guys are sitting there waiting. Oren looks distraught.
In the grove? Little area?
No, they're back at the,
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Be committed then?
No.
Yaga, we need our decision.
What time is it?
10 minutes.
We got about 10 minutes.
Till noon?
Till Paylor.
Oh fuck.
We
right.
we landed Paylor at noon.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I've been gone for like 2 fucking hours.
Is there a window?
Yeah, he opened it earlier.
I look out the window. Do I see anything?
Sky.
I'm more see if I see like an image of anything, like maybe like Quinn or that tiefling or something.
Nope.
Okay.
What do you want?
Got 10 minutes.
And with that, you walk in. Orin stands up immediately and just looks at you with concern.
You're going.
I don't know yet.
No, I'm telling you. You're going.
Why?
Because I want all the candy apples.
You know I don't want to do this.
I know.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can do it alone.
You're going to. That's not a cosmic force telling you. It's me telling you. I'm telling you so we can have all of our candied apples, even if we don't get to see our candied apples for a little bit.
Who's all in the room?
Everybody.
Even Vanessa is.
Vanessa, she told Orin to get Vanessa ready. Vanessa's ready.
I look over at Vanessa.
Okay.
I'm just staring at her.
Alright.
What does she look like?
I can just see her going.
She looks normal. She's just in some traveling clothes and
I mean, like, what's her facial expression and stuff like that?
same as always.
She's hyped up on sugar. You gave her 2 candied apples.
I mean, yeah.
She's like sitting
I
there
just
going
wanted
like,
context.
She's
My
going
God.
like.
I just wanted context.
Yeah, she's like, are we at Paylor yet?
Yeah.
No.
About to
Are we at
fucking
Paylor
combust.
yet? No.
Are we there
Are we
yet?
at
Combusting.
Paylor?
Are we there
No,
yet?
you asked like
Are we there
5
yet?
times in the
Are we
last.
there yet?
I look over at you. What's his facial expression?
Don't ask me. Ask him.
I'm looking at you. No, I'm not. What's your facial? no, like.
Tell me your facial expression.
Tell me what you know.
No, like, I just describe.
Just
I don't know. I'm trying to get as much context as I can because this is the biggest decision ever.
Yep.
He's packed and ready to go, one way or the other.
I believe we are not going to be able to take the little one.
Can you stay with me?
That's the only other way I could do it.
What we talked about out there was out there,
Yeah,
man.
I know.
What?
No, we had this
You
conversation outside. I'd said you would go with Nova, or with Yaga.
And sneak if
only
you
use-
had to.
Yeah. And sneak on if I had to. Unless she asked me not to.
Oh.
But that is the only other way.
Oh. Dummy, I'm gonna cry again.
Orm walks up to you and goes, keep them both safe.
That's my intent.
I know you will.
Do we get a level?
We will see.
Emotional damage level.
Oh, sure. That's, let me see. Level drops 5.
No! And now go fight all 4 Kopesha.
Yeah.
Frankie, don't know. Okay.
At this point, I'm just looking at Celeste now.
Aren't you holding her?
Yeah, I'm looking down at her.
Say much. We'll go on with whatever you say.
It's the beauty of
I
a
just say mentally.
baby.
I just say can I say anything mentally to her or not really?
You guys kind
You
of have.
can kind of have.
I guess I'd say.
Thinking it.
I guess I say mentally to her, like, I wish you could speak more words.
She just becomes fluent and common.
Apples.
Oh. That's her first word is apples?
No, it was.
Oh.
It was
Oh, in your head, okay.
No, it was Vanessa. That was the first word.
Oh, that's right. Well, in your head. She hasn't said anything out loud
Yeah.
yet. Yeah.
Apples.
Yeah. She said yes, apples.
Mhm.
Apples.
All or half.
Oh, apples.
I'll go over to you. You see you see her, hand, you see, like, red vine starting to come out of her wrist. She breaks it off, and then just starts druid crafting. It seems to be, a necklace, and she hands it to you.
Put it on.
I want that back
Now?
when she comes back.
Okay, that makes more sense.
We will be back.
Back.
Get the controller up from between your legs!
Okay.
The vibrations, man.
Okay.
Must have new batteries in it.
Yep.
Best vibrator ever.
Vanessa.
Huh?
You come here. Can I have a hug?
And she runs up and gives you a hug.
I'm gonna miss
Feel
you.
her vibrating in
Yeah.
your arms.
I'm gonna
I'll
miss you.
miss you.
I'll miss you too. When we see each other again, I won't bite you.
Ow.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I slip a candied apple in her bag. Hopefully without her noticing. I want to try and stealth it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes!
Text based.
Yes. 23.
You managed to get it into her backpack. You also notice that she's got 3 other ones in there.
Oh, instead of a candied apple, I want to put a blood orange, actually.
Perfect.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
What?
Ellie.
What?
I'm thinking of the fucking Mr. Potato Head meme. Like, I'm packing your candied apples and then your blood oranges. And then when you really need it, here are some acid pears. And then after that, if you really, really are hungry, here, have some Tootsie Rolls.
What the fuck is going on?
So, with that, you hear a bell. Orin goes, Paylor. Why does it not feel like a happy homecoming? No, it didn't.
Yeah, it sucks.
So, as you guys are helping people get off of the ship, roll me for perceptions, please.
Yeah.
18.
24.
17.
19.
You all notice that it seems like there are some rather royal people down there waiting.
Which royals?
There's a unicorn, right?
No.
Oh.
Your
My family?
mom.
Oh, they're waiting at the docks?
Yep.
Okay. Have you met my mom yet? Or
No.
do you think you have time?
I think we have time until we meet the court, wherever they are. And as you disembark, your moms rush up to you and give you a hug.
Hi.
Hi, how much of our money did you bring back?
I hold up my pouch that has 40 gold.
40 out of 2,000. What'd you buy?
We had to buy supplies. I'm sorry. But, good news, like I said, I brought grandchildren. This is Vanessa.
Oh, she's bouncing.
Yes, she's a little hyper. Yaga gave her some candied apples. Is this Elise?
No, that's it. Oh, the child.
The baby mom. The
We've
baby.
met Celise, remember?
We have?
We were here when Moline.
Oh, yeah. And then, Orin is not a grandchild.
No, he's a very tall young man.
Isn't he a dog or a wolf again?
No.
Ew.
Wait, he can stay transformed outside of his area zone thing now?
What?
The person who put the curse on him is dead.
Who put the curse on him?
The disciplinarian.
The disciplinarian.
The guy with the whip.
Oh, shit! Oh, I totally forgot we did that!
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! That was a whole thing I totally forgot about.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
Yeah, oh, wow!
You guys killed him, which
Yeah, when we were
Negated.
killing the other druids
But
and Draconis before
nobody-
we got on the
the
boat.
boat.
nobody realized that because Orin was already down in the
Yeah.
orchard.
Yeah.
And
Yep. Okay. This is Orin.
he's quite handsome.
Sure.
Orin
Sorry.
goes,
Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry.
It is a pleasure to meet both of you as well.
Don't really know what he is. So, like, you and Dad. Boom.
Alright, so you and him.
And Yaga.
Now that makes sense.
Yes.
Well, that would indicate that he's your husband?
We're not. Are we married? We're not married.
It depends on your definition.
What does it take to get married in this world? This is Andrew asking James.
It takes somebody who can perform the ceremony.
Yeah, okay, we're not married yet.
Oh.
I could fix that.
Dude, really?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm a paladin.
Or if they're ordained.
Yeah.
Paladins are ordained, so.
How about this?
So that'd be an interesting ass wedding. As someone who married someone in real life, that was an interesting ass wedding.
Let's say this. You guys have to come back first.
What do you mean they have to come back first?
Oh, have you received any special guests yet?
As a matter of fact, that's why we're here waiting for you.
Yeah.
There's some members from the Enigma Court. You knew.
Yeah. They're, Yaga and Orin and Celise and Vanessa are gonna go on a little trip with them for a while, and, they're gonna come back when they're done.
And neither one of them looked very happy about it.
No, but this is how we get all of our candied apples, so.
They both get a confused look on their face.
It makes sense to us, don't worry about it. Everybody else gets it but you guys, so it's fine.
I'm not going to pretend that I understand. I'm
Oh,
just gonna
By the
agree.
way, Dad says hi. I'm also supposed to slap your guys' asses, but I'm not doing that.
Which
so.
one?
What?
Which one?
Which ass?
Yes.
He just said moms.
Mama.
Oh, I'm gonna change it to moms and hope they don't notice.
Well, you should really
Okay, good.
You should really listen to your father.
You want me to slap your ass?
If it's from him,
I'm not gonna slap your ass, Mom. Slap each other's ass.
It's not the same thing. Or would you?
No, absolutely not. What the fuck, Mom?
Well, then it's you.
Mom!
What?
Stop it.
You took $2,000. 2,000.
You took 2,000 gold. Now come over here and slap my ass, goddammit.
If I slap your ass, are we even?
No.
Then I'm not gonna do it.
All right then. 2,000 gold, please.
What's the point? Either way. What if I slap both your asses? Then are we even?
500 gold.
Slap both your asses and give you another grandbaby in like 7-ish months?
What?
What? Nothing. I slap their asses and walk away.
What the fuck is going on?
Orin just walks with you like, I ain't got nothing to do with it.
And we just left Young in there.
Now,
Is
guys,
Lord Eldine here? Is he in the
Lord
castle?
Aldine went back to Key.
Oh, what?
He hasn't returned since I was last here.
Not to our knowledge, no.
Didn't he say he was?
Oh, I really don't like that. He was supposed to meet me here.
But didn't he say that he was here?
No, he said he was gonna meet me here.
Might have taken some time.
Just try and contact him.
We do have a way for you to facilitate that. What are the rest of you in need of?
Some motherly advice would be great. I say as I'm continuing to walk away.
As you continue to walk away, roll your perception.
Wait, how far is everybody?
Not that far.
Okay, I'm still there. I'm still like standing there.
26.
26. You notice a very familiar set of bow staffs being twirled around.
Malcolm!
Mhm.
Here's your sweetie.
Oh, shit.
She's there. And he's twirling around. She's there. Looks like she's practicing something, some sort of magic.
She's a necromancer, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Dope.
And as you watch, you also hear a familiar voice. Well, look who it is, Hen. It's about time they get back. Uh-huh.
Corporal? Izzy Corporal's back!
Oh no.
And you're not here.
You better be missing that Dragonborn's ass.
There's another one here for
Yeah,
him.
there's another female Dragonborn. He's good.
Woo! Cheating!
Titania.
They had no commitment.
That's okay. I approve.
Yes!
So, where's Nova?
Just you wait though.
Jesus Christ.
Nova is away at school. I know, loser.
Hey.
Oh. Interesting. And
Oh, that's what I hear in my head is hey.
and you
Need I remind you, Ian, you're gonna be the favorite aunt?
Titania.
Sorry.
Tanya.
Mommy.
Pleasure to meet you. What do you
Cool
think?
your
Al?
jets.
Cute.
Can't bounce from one Dragonborn
Called
to
you
another.
cute.
Ooh.
Oh, that's high praise coming from Ham. Oh yes, my companion's name is Ham.
Green eggs and ham.
Anybody who's watched this realizes that's a kickback.
Watch the short. Anyways.
Pleasure to meet you both.
Actually, I think you've already met Ham.
Oh yes, you have. He was the one carrying my little brother and little sister, the little wolfling and the little girl with the giant ass axe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, that is Lara and
Rex.
thank you. He's new. I forget his name.
That's just cruel. You named the dog Kid Rex.
He didn't have a name.
He named himself. He did. We asked him. We were like, "What do you want your name to be?" Because he was old enough, and so you said Rex. So we were like, "Okay, Rex it is."
Rex it is, I guess.
Yep.
He's gonna regret it later in life, yeah, but it's fine. He's only like 4 right now. That's so far in the future.
One of the mothers walks up to you. What seems to be the dress?
Me making the right decision could feel so dumb.
Oh, don't worry. It doesn't get easier. I know that's no comfort.
Good job, Mom.
But children, you think you're making the right decision for them, and sometimes it turns out to be very dumb.
I'm looking right at Lyra's necklace.
As I'm like sticking my bow staff in between Malcolm's as he's like coming down and practicing. Yeah. What did you give me? Did you curse me? Did you curse me again? Curse me in the last campaign. Now you're gonna curse me in this one too?
It is a part of the decision.
What?
No, but no, she doesn't do anything.
Well, we should really get going. I believe the court is waiting.
Okay.
If it makes you feel any better, I felt the same way when we had decisions like this to make.
Is it normal that that I want to just
Steal them all away,
uh-huh,
protect who you can,
uh-huh,
regret every decision that you think is a mistake?
uh-huh.
Yes.
Would you go, if you were to go back and do it all again, would you do the same thing?
Yes.
May I ask why?
I have an amazing family. I've had an amazing life. I've seen things that other people have never even dreamed of. And I had the love of a very strong man and a very beautiful woman by my side. Only recently have we lost one, doing the same thing we've always done. Protect those we love, and those that were innocent among us. These decisions don't get easier, but I wouldn't change one.
I will go over at Lyra's necklace one more time.
Okay.
Kick flipping in the air with Malcolm.
Duck.
Duck?
Even her mom will see me do this. So I'll shake my head and just flick my wrist, and your necklace changes to white. And then
I don't notice.
Yeah, exactly. And then I start walking.
She looks at you.
Mm-hmm.
Nice try.
I know. I wasn't even trying to hide it.
She puts her arm around you, squeezes you close as you're carrying Celise. She's beautiful.
I know.
And as you guys walk up to the main house, you see a whole bunch of elven guard, all Eladrin.
Well, those are the worst. I know, right?
Oh, winter! No!
Oh, fuck them. I don't want to. No, fuck this.
Not again!
Kidding.
And as you guys are getting to the house is when you first notice the unicorn that is waiting in the foyer.
I never thought I would be so disappointed to see a unicorn in my house. It's like every girl's little dream.
My dream was much, much different.
You're not a little girl, so
Yes, I know. I was wondering what they taste like.
Wait, who's talking?
Warren.
Oh, I thought it would be like, if that was ham, and I was like, going to say like, ham deep down is just this little girl who wanted to be a little princess the entire time.
Oh,
I'm really in touch with my emotions.
your little crown.
Crown. Tiara.
Lipstick.
Tooth fairy.
But with that is where we are going to end off, and we'll pick it up there next time. And again, if you like what we're doing, please hit that like, subscribe, notification bell, leave comments. I like looking at comments and going, I'm not responding.
What a dick.
Never
We're
said I
the
wasn't.
meanest channel.
I never said I was. Hey, we insult ourselves. If people are watching us insult ourselves, they know what they're in for.
It's got a point.
You're old.
Oh,
You're a
save
bitch.
yourself.
So, oh, you are tired. You couldn't even hit you. Dunk, dunk.
I hit my nose. That means I'm sober if I can touch my nose, so.
You weren't trying to touch your nose. Anyway, talk to you guys in a couple of weeks.
Bye.
Have a good week. Bye.
Bye, fucker.
Sweet, sweet memories you gave me, like whispers in the breeze, they save me. Take one glance, a stolen dance. In the moonlit night we found our chance. One heart, one soul, a tale untold. Memories are made of this. You can't beat the memories you gave me. They linger on forever free. A stolen kiss, a moment's bliss. Memories are made of this. Don't forget the stars above, guiding us with boundless love. Hand in hand we face the night with every step. Our spirits light through joy and tears across the years. Memories are made of this. You can't beat the memories you gave me. They're etched in time for all to see. A tender touch, a whispered wish. Memories are made of this. In the tapestry of days gone by, we find the reasons why we try. With every laugh, with every tear, our memories hold us near. With his blessings from above, we found our way to endless love. Through every trial, through every test, our bond grew stronger, we're truly blessed. One heart, one vow, forever now. Memories are made of this. You can't beat the memories you gave me. do.